Yo, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? It's your boy Ty. You already know, man. It's like gonna go up. You feel me? Interesting topic for today. Interesting topic for today, but I really feel like it's a topic that's needed. I feel shit. A lot of men, a lot of people, get really creative when it comes to doing what they need to do to, get that type of reward. But when it comes to handling finance or handling other aspects of life, like, it seems like a dull area and the ideas just stop generating. And really, what I'm saying, I'm interested to know, like, why? You know what I mean? So it's gonna be some I feel like it's gonna be some very interesting discussions, you feel me, straight up, because if you just stop chasing things. I know a lot of people, oh, I'm chasing my dreams, or chasing, like shit. To be honest, like you don't really even gotta chase. You just gotta work. You know what I'm saying? And you'll be surprised. The harder you work, the more opportunities you start seeing. You know what I'm saying? The harder you go in anything. The more people, the more things start, popping up around you because you're not really giving attention to. You ever notice like the less you give something attention, it seems like the more it wants you. You know what I mean? So straight up. What's good? What's good? Think you grow rich? Straight up. Hey, bro, with the vibes. Hey, what's good? What's good? Hey, yo. So, hey, the stream lit. I'm gonna put the link in there. You already know you can hop on, man, and you can come through and shit like that, and we can get it cracking. You feel me? But I'm gonna go ahead and just piggyback off of there. He says about living for just more than yourself, straight up. Especially, as men, we're put here to create, to build, to do certain things. You know what I'm saying? If you're not fulfilling your duties, then you tripping. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this conversation is gonna be a little bit heavy because niggas really not built for this shit. They just they so fucking forex horny that they're fucking up in forex and in life, and they just can't figure it out. You know what I'm saying? It's because you gotta sit and you gotta listen. That's why you gotta sit. You gotta sit, you gotta understand. You feel me? You gotta understand that's how everything is gonna come full circle. When you chase women, you lose a lot of money. When you chase money, you don't lose anything. I think that's really dope. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like it's two type of people out here. It's two type of people out here. Either, you're the chosen or the chooser. You feel me? It's two type of people out here. Either you're the chosen or the chooser. Which word are you? For my fellas out here, you feel me? Hellberry, am I still married? Shit, are you married? That's a question. And shit, speaking about marriage, shit, how many of y'all are married or getting married? And let's talk about it. Cause I know, shit, a lot of y'all shit is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So I say stay focused on you, keep grinding. You know what I'm saying? And the more you focus on you, you start getting what you want. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? That's all I did. Like the thing is, hey, for me, like I was just focused on me. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I got to where I wanted to, because that's really all you got to do. If you scared, you know what I'm saying? If you start living for this person, living for that person, living everywhere else, then you're not gonna be able to get to where you want to get to because you're not focused on you. You got to get a little bit selfish. Like, well, shit, nigga. Every human is their own unique individual. You know what I'm saying? So put that into perspective and do what you want with it. But definitely, he said, "My shit, fuck." Hey, but sometimes it got to be a little bit twisted so you can untwist it and then see inside of that mess. It's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Because you were supposed to learn something. Every time you're supposed to learn something, like learn something new, it's gonna be an obstacle. And literally in life, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna keep hitting obstacles all the time. You're gonna keep hitting obstacles all the time. You know what I mean? He said, "Bro, this is surreal. I'm thinking about the level up and remember your videos about talking about cutting out unnecessary shit." Hey, look, man, that's the thing. You really got to cut out unnecessary shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like a lot of dudes spend a lot of time, you know what I'm saying, chasing what's not chasing them. So if you chasing what's not chasing you, well, you spending time and you spending money. You know what I'm saying? You be surprised. Shit, nigga, you can save both. You can save both, you know what I'm saying? But shit, are you a spender or a pretender, my nigga? You know? But there's definitely ways to save both. So He said, yeah, I'm a decent trader. I'm always learning new shit. Sometimes you need a filter. So I just got out some fucked up shit to focus on this, but couldn't. So now I can. Look, bro, and sometimes sometimes in life that's just what it's gonna be. I need to put the link up too so I can hop on. You already know it'd be fucking lit when people hop on here. You feel we get all type of interested people. So that's why I like this shit. This YouTube shit like a broadcast station. Like all you gotta do is keep tapping in this bitch going live. You start linking with all different type of people, you feel me? So straight up. He said, do I trade on indica, sativa, hybrid, or sober? Those are just 3 different types of weed. All of them. I've traded on all of them for 200 Alex. What are we on, Jeopardy or some shit? Nigga? You feel me? Oh, man. He said, please give me the specific type. Come on, man. Can I get the specific? He said, you married to the game? Run it up. Get the lights up. OB, get them shits up. Run it up, run it up, run it up. But straight up, you feel me? All you really got to do is just stay focused, focus on you. Man, y'all start seeing some success so crazy. And you remember, Edna and Nettie. You remember Edna and Nettie? Now, what was dope about Edna and Nettie is those dudes always found a way, you feel me, to make some bread. They go to the Jawbreaker store. And literally, your goals are the Jawbreaker store. You got to do what you got to do and get creative with it. You feel me? Bang. That's the one. Focus on your own energy and you'll attract all the blessings. You know the vibe? It said 23 flipped 100K out crypto. Hey, congrats. Run it up. Run it up. Run it up. From 1,000. Hey, run it up. Run it up. Let's see. Hard to stay focused on generational wealth when nobody around you cares enough. Stay teacher, brother. Okay, so check it. Check it. Look. Hey, fuck them. And I know that's probably like, you know, you probably like, man, what? But literally, like, sometimes it's just gonna be like that in life, like, you know, in general. So what you gonna do about it? You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody around you care. As long as you care, that's all that matters. As long as you're passionate about it, that's all that matters. Sometimes, shit, your idea may be so powerful, you just gotta do that shit. And then when you do it and people see it, it's like, yo, that's dope. You know what I'm saying? So straight up. So you get all the support. For sure, for sure. I do appreciate that. Yeah. Okay, you gotta lead by example. That part. Let's see. So in the beginning, during your losses, did you ever think about giving up? No. So you gotta look at it like this, like, shit, I'm not one of them give up type of niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm never really thinking about giving up. I don't care. Like, no matter how hard it get. The thing is, I know shit gets hard. So, okay. You know what I'm saying? What are you gonna do about it? You're gonna sit there and complain, bitch, why? Oh, it's so hard, so hard. Get on fucking YouTube, start typing long ass essays and shit. Oh my god, it's so hard. Look at my life. Like, nigga, nobody gives a fuck. Let's get that out the way first. Now, let's focus on, you know what I'm saying, getting it done. That's all people really care about is results. Like, I feel like women really got the most sturdiest mindset when it comes to this and how they select men. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you got to look like this, be like this, be like this. It's a whole list of demands. So it's like men, our whole life is like, oh, let's build up to that. But then it's like, you could get smart and be like, I'll build for myself. You feel me? And then that's when shit changed, you know, mindset change. But as a kid, we just taught, you know what I'm saying? We're taught like basically to kiss ass. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I stayed in trouble because I wasn't kissing no ass. Let me see. We got somebody over here right now. Oh, yeah, I remember, bro. Yo, what's good? You got to unmute yourself, G.
All right, what's up, bro?
What up? What up? What up?
Nah, bro, chilling. Just been learning.
Straight up.
So, look, right? I got a question, right? So, you know how
Okay.
harmonics is? Harmonics. So, me, I'm like a smart money trader, right? But, like, the thing I'm doing, right, like with harmonics, like patterns, right? It don't really confluence to my trading, right? But
Bro,
the thing is, I made more money with smart money than harmonics, right? But
that's
I
dope.
like,
Write it up. But
you know,
check it, though. Look. This stream, we're not even talking about that. You know what I'm saying? I'm down to talk about the Forex shit all day. But it's like, Bro, we don't got to talk about Forex all day. We could talk about Forex Monday through what's today? Saturday. Yeah, we could talk
Saturday.
about that shit Monday through Friday, Saturday,
Yeah.
Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Switch it up, do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy it. But definitely on this stream, I just wanted to change the combo. You know what I'm saying? And just start making different content. Start having community conversations. Like men have different combos. You know what I'm saying? Like barbershop talk. You feel me? So it's like shit
Definitely.
in barbershop, everything popping up. Nigga, we talk about football, and then it switched to basketball, then it switched to you go to 30 topics in one haircut. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
well, you just getting lineups, but you get me. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you.
Straight up. So it's like, I mean, you young though. So I mean, you really got to chase. As long as you stay on your Grizzly, bro. I mean, you gonna get whatever you want. You feel me?
Yeah, bro. You know, I'm gonna do it though. I'm not gonna give up though. Like, I don't like giving up and stuff, bro. Like,
you definitely should have give up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what's the point? The only thing you gonna do if you give up is regret. That's it.
Like, I don't like and wasting time, bro. Like, low key, like, what the point of doing if you're gonna give up? You feel me?
What's the point of doing if you're gonna give up? Straight up. Somebody said, "How did I learn Forex?" On YouTube. Somebody else said, "Never trace a track." Facts.
Yeah, bro. Like, low key, cause like me, think it with me, right? I used to like chase hoes and everything, right? Thing is, like, I stopped that, bro. You feel me?
Okay.
I chasing other things, right? Like mindset, a bag, stuff like that. Like I've been chasing other things that that's you feel me.
Okay.
Like, it's bigger things than that. So that means
it's definitely bigger things. As long as you stay, look, as long as you stay on your grind, as long as you stay on your focus, like people are gonna always be around, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, so as long as you stay on your grind, people gonna be there. If you're with it,
they gonna come and go too. They gonna come.
I'm already doing. That's that too. You know what I'm saying? The real ones and the fake ones. Somebody said how they get on the call. You just click on the chat.
You turn your camera. Oh, shit.
Yeah, you did, but y'all gotta have a camera. That's the thing. You gotta have a camera. That's because they be trying to get on there with the blank profiles. They be like, "Fuck you, Ty." Okay. Like, nah, come on here and say that shit. You know what I'm saying?
All right, bet. Okay. I don't know if you want to talk about exotic, right?
I mean, shit, you can talk about it, bro. I don't really give a damn.
All right, bro. This is the thing with that. Like, so people like, oh, TY this, right? This would don't make no sense to me, right? See how exotic wealth, right? You don't see nothing with him, right? You don't see. Oh man, so I've been trading for years. There's no proof for that, right? But with TY, like, bro, you can go back. Like, he already posted like many videos, right? Of him trading like back then, right? But exotic, he's kind of like what a name,
bro.
He was doing that dope in that house.
Slam on that nigga, bro. Check it. Look, at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck. Because to me, I just don't give a fuck. But I'm like 50 when they come to roasting. I don't give a shit.
Bro,
if you speak about me, I'm roasting the hell out of you. What? Boy, I'm on your shit, boy. Like that's. Bro, I mean, it's just.
That dude is just like talking options, bro. Low key.
Hey, that nigga used talking options. Hey, look. The funniest part, this man talked all that shit, no cap, nigga. It didn't make another video where he blocked me, so I could respond. God. I'm like, what, bro? Like, so that's what made me over the whole shit. But they wanted clout, bro. So I guess that's what they wanted. He
lucky wanted clout, bro.
Okay, there you go. Now you got clout. You're known for sucking another man's dick, bro. Doing random shit. You know what I'm saying? Who cares? You know what I'm saying? All right, my nigga Khalid, what's good?
Yeah, what's good, guys?
Bro, what's up?
How you guys doing?
What's up, bro?
What up?
You guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro.
Cool. Nice.
My nigga Umar, what's up? You gotta have a camera, G. Oh, bro got the camera. We in this bitch. What's up? What up?
Yo.
We got new energy in this bitch. What's good with y'all, man? How y'all doing?
What's going on?
You gotta have a camera, G. Shit, Smoke it. Do about they go this live, play.
Yo, you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Damn, what's good, bro?
Shit, man. Today we just talking about not chasing this, not chasing cat and just staying on your hustle, staying on your Grizzly. You know what I'm saying? Getting your masculinity back, leveling up, and
Yeah.
What do they call November, bro? What's that? What do they call November?
No, November.
That's crazy.
Yes, sir.
Y'all gotta. This the month. Everybody gotta level up, stick to new goals. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up with y'all New Year resolutions? Who stuck to those though? Who stuck to those though? We in November. I'm trying to know.
My nigga.
Yo, Ty.
What's up,
bro? Bro, I'm not gonna front, bro. You put me on a trading at the beginning of the pandemic, dog. At the beginning, I got, bro. Let me update you on where it's been right now.
Okay.
Because it's been crazy. Yo,
All right.
Can I show you my Instagram account? I recorded like a few of my trades there.
Go ahead.
All right, cool. I don't know. Do I put it like on my screen? Is that like possible?
Just
I
scroll.
guess
Just
I
show
can-
it. Just show it in the camera.
Yeah, well, that too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Need a
Crazy.
webcam.
Hey, yo, where y'all at in the chat too? Spam the chat, man. Get that shit cracking.
I'm
All right, there
on
you
YouTube.
go. You're good. You're joint right there.
Oh,
Okay.
dope. Okay.
All right, bet.
Yo, look. Yo, bro, I knew nothing about trading.
Okay.
Bro, look at this.
Uh,
Do you see it?
I see it.
Yo, look, he bought, right?
Hell yeah.
Look. This is a 4-hour
Okay.
too. Look, you see that?
Okay. Yeah, you caught the break.
He said dump
You said
it.
dump it.
Look at that.
Oh damn.
Nice.
Yo, wait. I got more. I call it.
Damn, that's crazy.
Oh, that's,
Yeah,
that's
right here.
tight.
Yo, I knew nothing, bro. I was about to go to law school. I was about to take out $200,000 in student loan debt, bro.
Damn,
Oh,
that's
shit.
crazy.
Oh, my.
Bro, my
Yo,
my
you know,
oh
you know
my
what's
God.
actually crazy, bro? What's
What
it
happened?
called? I mean, right now I'm a junior in college. So
Okay.
I was like, shit, like what happened to my camera? Oh, you
I
guys
don't
still
know.
see it?
Keep turning.
All right.
Yeah, now we get okay.
What's it called? I found out about trading like right when the pandemic hit, right? My job,
Okay.
it went on break, and I was just like, shit, like I gotta find a way to make money. So I came across trading, and for every beginner out there, it's like you have that like first week or 2 weeks of profitability. I'm like, shit, yo, I'm about to be a billionaire right now in a week, bro. I was ready to drop everything, but nah, man. What's it called? I think it's still a good idea to continue your studies and trade at the same time. You can't go wrong with getting an education. You know.
Oh
But,
yeah, no,
I
definitely,
mean,
man. Like,
you said,
bro, if
yeah.
you do STEM, you can make mad money. Like if you do
yeah,
STEM,
for
like
sure.
like engineering
sure.
or like anything with computers, man. Like you can like,
Yep.
especially with the way the world's going. Like this
Mm-hmm.
dude, he has like a YouTube account. He's from the Bronx. He makes
Yeah.
$500,000 a year. He's a software engineer.
You said
Oh,
from the
shit.
Bronx.
Yeah, he's like from the Bronx
Nice.
or Brooklyn.
Yo,
He's like
you from
yeah.
you from New York?
I'm from upstate New York, but I was in school.
Oh,
for like
where? I'm
20
from New York too.
years and stuff.
Yeah,
Oh, word,
yeah.
cool.
I'm not in Queens.
Got the
Yeah,
East Coast
that's
in this
fun.
bitch.
Nice.
Yeah,
Oh,
you know the
nice.
vibe, bro. New York,
Hey, I
New York
fuck
be
with it.
repping, bro. Yeah.
Seriously,
Hey,
dude.
what's
Yo,
fucking
I
with it? You
mean,
feel me?
yo, Ty, you were talking about. Let's switch it up, man.
See if you can fix your mic,
Let's
like
get off of trading.
unplug it and put it back in.
Oh, I got
For sure. I don't know if that's Gore. Is that you, Khalid? Or
I don't,
Was that
I
me?
don't
For sure,
think
Zay?
it's me.
You think it's you?
But yeah, no,
All
I
right,
don't
for
think
sure.
it's
It's
me.
good. It's good.
It's good now.
Yeah, it's
Valid.
good. It's good.
Yo, Ty, you heard about what went down at Travis Scott's concert? Shit
I
was
definitely
crazy.
heard, bro. Bro, they were like
Crazy. What are
ejecting
your
people
thoughts
and
about that?
shit. Well, my thoughts are first
Yeah.
off, my thoughts go out to the family because like the shit is crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
Because I know a lot of people just showed up and they wanted to have like a great time. And that's like
Mhm.
ultimately like, I mean, white people show up anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like, a lot of people said like, Travis is somewhat responsible or something like that. But
Yeah.
shit, I mean, it's like 50,000 people, you know what I mean? And shit, in a sense, I think the business mind kicked in like, fuck, like I want to keep this thing going because all these people pay for this show. So it's like,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? But then it's like, hold on, we got something we got to take care of first. But then I guess like, I don't know, bro. I think he just had a like, damn, what do I do moment? You know what I mean? Like shit, as a human,
Yeah.
I mean, what do you do, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like
True.
a lot of people aren't really holding that type of weight. You get what I'm saying? It's a lot of weight. It's like, damn, he's paid all the artists, you know what I mean? So it's like, Drizzy probably came out on the strength, you feel me? But still,
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, Drake might want a little bag. Travis just throw me like a little 50, my nigga. Just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know you out here getting it too, but you feel me? So it's like, shit. So
Nah,
I don't know.
bro.
I think that's kind of
Travis
how I
be
seen it.
raging like crazy, bro. Travis be raging like crazy.
Yeah.
It's lit out
Yeah,
there. He was out here in Rolling Loud, bro. It was a movie, bro. Straight
yeah,
movie, box office. I'm telling you,
for sure.
it was crazy. Yeah.
Let me
So
see.
you think about
Stoli.
performing? What's up?
Nah, this other dude's trying to get on.
Oh,
He got his camera on, but it's like white lines and shit. So I don't know.
but yo, this thing is
What's
dope,
up,
man. You put in a platform out here for people to get on, talk, vibe. You don't see other people doing that.
bro?
That's
Because they
crazy.
don't got that fucking energy, bro. We just try
Yeah,
to chill
man.
and shit.
It's a
That's really
vibe,
like
bro. It's a
that's
vibe.
really what I'm on. You feel me? So
Yeah,
let's
that's what's
see. We
up.
got Travion. What's good with it? Travion, what's good? I don't know, bro. Can hear me or not?
Yo,
Yo, what up? What up?
how you doing, brother? How you doing?
Man, we doing good, man.
That's good, good. I want to first off, I love your energy, brother. It's hard to meet people like you in the world. You know what I mean? I've always been searching for a mentor and shit like that, and I ain't met you in the real, but your videos and your statements and your ways have fed me. I should say fed me for the last year or two. So I appreciate you, brother.
For
Continue
sure.
doing your thing. And you did introduce me to the Forex game. I got introduced to ICT. How you feel about ICT?
I mean, shit.
Yo,
I feel like bro run his mouth all day. You feel
You
me?
do run
But
his mouth all day, but
shit.
that London strategy is beautiful if you know how
Hey,
to stick
shit,
to it.
that's cool too. You feel me? But hey, shit, I gave him an opportunity to go 1v1 with me. You know what I'm saying?
I
And
was
prove
I
all
was
that
excited
talk.
during that
You
time because
feel
I was
me?
like, there's two
So,
top traders in the world going at it. You know what I mean? Like
hey, that nigga just wanted to
your
run his
proof is in the
mouth
pudding.
like he
Your
been
proof is in the
doing, and
pudding.
all he gonna do is be on his community tab for the rest of his life typing to y'all niggas. You feel me? So,
nah,
I
yo,
mean,
for real.
Is
it was
ICT
really
good?
good.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? He don't got comments on. You can't like communicate with him. You can't like
What it
nothing.
is, he Narcy, bro. He have Narcy, but then
Yeah.
you know
Yo, he got.
everybody that's
I'm just saying.
smart. They got
Yeah.
their ways to 'em. You gotta
He got.
dissect
Yo.
that shit. I dissect that shit, bro.
I'll be real with you
I love
guys.
Ty. It's the ways you do and the strategies that you are. I dissect it. You know, I might not agree with everything, but you separate the good from the bad, and you apply that shit. If it work, it work. You know what I mean?
For real.
Simple as that.
Yo, I'll be 100. Yo, I'll be 100. I joined his mentorship at the
Yeah.
beginning of
ICT is
2021.
expensive. No, I cheated, bro.
How'd that go?
But
He
you
How'd that
don't
go?
like niggas like me. I got the program
he's like
on
90.
low.
He's like 95% accurate, and every single day he dropped an hour-long video for us.
Because
So
he reads the market a certain way. You got to trade,
Yeah.
like you say, like how Ty said, you
he
don't need all that extra
he-
shit on your screen.
he was trading.
You know how to read
He
that
was
shit the
trading
right
in the
way.
90s.
You be good.
Yeah, he was
For sure.
trading
And
in
you
the
stick to
90s,
your
and he
damn
kept
judgment.
trading.
You stick to what you want to do. Don't.
He
That's
kept
what the
trading
iffy
bullishly with the market.
mentality gonna always have you broke.
So he got cited for like giving for like the C it's like whatever commission or whatever person regulates like the market. They cited him. They were gonna like flag him down and like sue him and stuff.
That's what
But
that's what he
instead,
told you.
yeah, but instead they like brought him in. It's like an old boy network. And they like brought him in, and they were like talking to him about it, and they like showed him like pretty much like how the algorithm works and stuff. They like sat him down and taught him about like the major things about it. So like he's been
Okay.
trading since the 90s with this information, and he's like
His
made
uncle
his
introduced
own.
him when he was
Bro,
young.
hey,
He
and
just,
even
like, made
with
his
all
own
that
language.
info, I'm still killing all that shit off, literally looking at the market in 3 seconds on breaks and retests, nigga.
Yeah,
None of that
yeah.
bullshit.
Nah, I
You
mean,
feel
yeah,
me?
no,
You
like
look for the proper
the thing
confluences
about it
and
is
go
like
from there.
it's not like the thing about the reason why you can do that, Ty, is that you've been studying it for mad long, and you have an eye for
Well,
it.
I
Right?
think I noticed trends in everything, bro. It's not just, the market. So
Yeah, but
I
it's not.
mean,
But there's no like selling and buying pressure. There's no like it's not like Warren Buffett or someone can enter money into the market and it goes up. Like the market's already
nah,
predetermined
you
what it's
just
gonna
play
do.
the game, bro. I
Yeah,
mean,
it's
it's
Bro,
like
like
you're
if
just
you were
riding the
playing
wave.
like
You're just
2K
reacting.
every day, you kind of
Yeah.
know how to play 2K every single day. Like it's not,
yeah, but
you
it's
know what I'm
not.
saying?
It's a dead thing though. It's like it's not like it doesn't respond to like things that are happening. It's like a computer. It's like
It
you
does the
ever
same
like
thing every single day,
yeah
bro. Like a wave.
it's kind of a bad
I put it like
analogy,
this: you
but
gotta he put you in a direction where you know what to look to study for. And
yeah, but
that
I mean, like,
you
yeah,
take them
he like
confluences and
sits
then
you
go from there.
down He walks you through everything. Like he sits you
I'm
down.
talks a
telling you,
lot,
bro.
but you gotta
Hey,
take
I
He has
feel
like
like
1,000
that's.
videos.
Hey, I feel like you should go over there. You know what I'm saying? And tell him to get on live with you. You know what I'm saying? And just
He
do your
won't do
thing.
that shit,
But
bro. You
other
know
than
how
that,
it is. Like I said,
Nah.
I got
He get
blessed
in
with
trouble,
other than
bro.
that,
They
look. Other than that,
threatened
hey,
his life.
hey. Other than
threatened
that,
his life.
hey, he can say all that shit all he wants to. But bro had the opportunity to get buck with me, and he turned that
I
shit
saw
down.
that. I saw
So I
that.
mean, your leader, the nigga that y'all praising, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's dope. But bro did have the opportunity, and all he wanted to do is motherfucking blabble, and that's what he was doing. Community tab blabbler, nigga. That's who I
Yo,
feel
I mean,
like
bro,
bro
I'm
is.
chilling though.
Yo,
I'm like
you know what's
legit geeking,
crazier?
dog.
What's crazy is that he
Like,
got beef with some other
Yo,
guy
exotic
too. I
wolf, turn
forgot
on
what
your
his
camera. Bro
forgot
wanna
what his
hop
name
on
is,
here with
but
the camera on.
who? Vinny,
I think Vinny,
that,
yeah.
that dude's a
Some
loser, bro.
some algo
That
guy.
dude's a loser, bro. They tried to he tried to play someone else
There we
back in
go.
the day, and he leaned on ICT for support
They know,
because
they
like
know.
they thought they were friends, and
Yo,
ICT
what's
didn't
up, nigga?
say anything, and he lost like mad business. So now he's
Yeah.
trying to go at him about like the merit of his mentorship.
They
and
said the
stuff.
guests
Bro,
chose to mute themselves.
bro. Like
Damn.
Oh,
I'm
bro
like
don't
a
want to get on
community, like
YouTube.
I'm in a community of people, bro, and they like kill the market, dog. Like there are serious
What
millionaires. Like
with the ICT
yeah, bro.
ICT
With
guys?
like his mentorship, bro. Like they like his YouTube stuff is like good. Like you can make a lot of money off his YouTube content, but it's
Mhm.
like I wasn't gonna drop law school just for like some stuff on YouTube. You feel me? Like if I was gonna like,
Yeah.
because I gotta like save. I gotta think about if I want kids. I gotta think about when I like get older and can't move as well anymore. I gotta think about retirement. I gotta think about health insurance because I'm not gonna have any of that stuff guaranteed without a job.
Nigga over there
You know what
doing
I'm saying?
I don't like to
So
hear
fucking
shit like
option
that, man.
rituals
You know,
and
I don't
shit.
like hearing shit like that.
Yeah,
He
like
don't want
no,
no
no,
excuses, nigga.
no. Think
He don't
about
want
it. Like,
no excuses.
if I was gonna
This nigga
drop,
doing talking option rituals. What the fuck is going on?
no. If I was gonna drop like a guarantee, like the thing about being an entrepreneur is that if you fail and you're out of the workforce for like 2, 3, 4, 5 years,
I'm
you have
trying to
nothing on your,
unmute, bro, but it keeps
you have
saying
nothing on
can't
your
unmute your
resume.
guests because they chose
what
to
I'm
mute
saying?
themselves.
So
It don't let me
Bro
unmute
don't
them.
want to
like
be heard. No,
you and
get off
Khalid,
Yeah,
that's
get off
like
the
beautiful.
I keep
tree,
trying to
man.
unmute him,
Talk,
though.
brother. You gotta
Being
be
into STEM, dog.
community, brother. We all gotta
And then
get
trade at
through
the
it.
same time.
What's good with it, bro?
Being into STEM.
Hey, you gotta turn me off in the background, bro. You got hella feedback. Hey, you gotta turn me off in the background. Yeah, that nigga got hella
Yo,
feedback.
what is that noise, bro?
That feedback was crazy on me. You sell purses, Khalid? Bro got the store?
No. This is business.
Hell yeah, bro got the store popping. Yeah,
Nice,
yeah.
Yeah,
nice,
man.
nice.
Purses,
You said
on me.
Yeah, them static is kicking in.
Hey, you said bro
What's
unblocked me
good?
to
What's
hop on
good,
a
young
live.
brother?
Oh
King
God.
Be the board. What's good?
On me. Hey, you got some headphones, Cause bro got the hella feedback. You feel me? That feedback crazy. It keep like, you feel me?
Yep.
But we was on. He said he got out of there quick and ain't say nothing, bro. I'm telling you, bro had the shit. It just, I mean, he just showed us the ritual. You know what I'm saying? That's about it. But what was he talking about though? A bunch
Ty.
of nothing. What's up?
You into motorcycles?
Motorcycles? I like motorcycles. I think they're dope.
You do? You plan on getting one anytime soon?
Soon, bro. Soon. I got some
What's
homies
up?
that ride. They be doing wheelies and all the little crazy tricks and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that shit
that's
was
what's
fun
up.
as fuck.
I know. LA got a couple of people out there. They got groups out there that go for rides. I watch them on YouTube. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tap into that shit. Long Beach got some niggas too that be going stupid. You feel me? So I'll just be like, okay.
I know what you mean.
Hell yeah.
So how's everything going with your
nonsense?
Yo, do you surf, Ty? Do you surf out there?
Surf?
Yeah.
Shit. What you type of car you drive, Umar?
Oh, I don't have a car right now. I mean, I live in the city. I live in New York City, so it's very hard having a car out here. Yeah,
I heard.
And I'm only 20,
right.
So just got my license. Yeah.
Hey, run it up, bro. You said Khalid. What'd you say, bro?
Do you like surf and longboard out in?
Because
you have so much time, bro.
I've tried surfing and had a little bit of fun with it. You feel me? Longboard, not too much so, but I used to skateboard when I was younger, bro. You feel me? So the most I've done in skateboard was like a kickflip, grind, and the ollie, my nigga. You feel me? And then the manual, because that shit the easiest shit, you know what I'm saying? So like I did the easy tricks, ollie off the curb, ollie on the curb. Just, I mean, those are regular shit though. You know what I'm saying? Nothing crazy.
That's dope.
You never busted your ass.
I mean, I always busted my ass at skateboarding. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it
Yeah,
is.
that's lit. That's cool.
You said nonsense
It is what
with
it
the
is, man.
VP.
Trust the
Look
process.
behind me. Okay. Who got a link to the stream UFC? Who fighting right now? You said my bad. Shit, who fighting right now? That should be lit. But let's get on topic though, you feel me? Let's get on topic because niggas hopped on here and nobody hopped on topic. Niggas just hopped on here and rode nuts. So I mean, get on topic.
What's up? What's up?
You know
what you trying to talk about?
Oh,
Let's
no.
get it
Shit,
cracking.
I mean, what's the title of the video?
Yo, what's your beef?
All right,
bro? What's
bro.
your beef
All right,
with
I'm
ICT?
gonna share my opinion.
Nah, I don't really
I'ma
have no
start
beef
off.
with nobody. If niggas just pop their shit and
Does he-
talk shit about me, I'm
did
gonna
he-
talk my shit, bro. That's
He
me.
was talking
Like,
bad
feel
about
me?
you. I didn't even know
Bro
what
just
happened.
popped up out the blue. Hey, your boy popped up out the blue, just rambling like he does a rambler. So I looked, okay, fed into it for like a few days and was like, all right, bro, just gonna keep rambling, bro. I'm back to doing me. Feel me? So
He's old though, dog. He's like 50.
so that's why we leave it alone, bro. It's just let it be, bro. Nobody cares, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But you're
Straight
good
up.
though, Ty. Like you don't need his stuff. Like you're,
Bro,
I think you're
of-
good.
of
Like,
all
you're-
people,
like,
just-
bro, obviously you're good enough. Like it's about making
Yeah.
money. You don't need to know how you trade to be good. It's just a
For
a
sure.
structured way of learning.
My nigga Rob Star,
Bro,
what's
there's
good with
a
it?
million ways to be profitable in trading, bro. A million ways.
Yeah, bro. Like I know people who never
Man.
heard of ICT making like 100
Yeah.
grand a
What's
month.
what's good with it? What's good with it? Bro said I'm from the land, from LA. My guy got the herb on here. What you got, man? Some sativa? What you got? Some indica? Bro, up that old jizzle right now. We can't hear you, bro. You gotta
Bro,
turn your mic up.
turn your mic up.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Now we
it's
can hear
better.
you. What's good? What's good?
Okay. I'm doing good, man. Hey, let's stop chasing pussy. Let's get rich, like for real, for real.
Get rich. The mindset. You feel me?
Oh my god.
That's
Yo,
how
Ty,
you
yo,
do it,
you're married, right, Ty?
Well, I mean, I'm with my girl. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like since you got like rich and stuff, when you go out, do girls be like, oh my god, like this dude's rich?
They've always been like that, bro. I've never really gave a fuck. You feel me?
That's why you gotta get yours before the rich, before the fame,
Yeah.
before the wealth.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's
that's what
why.
they do.
Like my girl been with me, fucking with me since high school. So it's just like,
Yep.
you feel
Damn,
me? So it's
same,
like,
bro, same,
You feel me?
same.
yeah.
But
Felt
shit,
that.
I mean, for y'all, I give you the game, nigga. Like I didn't already did everything. You feel me? I wanted to do. So it's like, shit. What you want to know? What you, you know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Yeah.
I've been chased and I've chased. You feel me? So it's like, I know what it's like to chase. You gonna always lose, nigga. Straight
Yeah.
up. So you feel me? But I know what it's like to get chased. You gonna always win. Like you feel me? Straight up.
Yeah.
So which man do you want to be?
Yeah. Because that Rolls Royce, I'm thinking like, man, that's a Rolls Royce. You can probably just go up and just park somewhere and just pick whatever you want. Like if you instead of chasing, dog, if you get serious wealth and stuff,
Bro,
it's like
you
you're
don't
it's
even
like you're a
need
hot
to do that.
girl.
Just
Dude.
be you, bro. Like you can't take a Rolls Royce in the mall, bro. You can't take a Rolls Royce on the
Yeah.
beach saying you like, you know what I'm saying? So like really the only time you will have that is when you're driving, which is 1 hour to 2 hours out of the day, to and from, you feel me? So I mean, at the end of the day, like it's about nigga, when you hop out, what's your confidence level? Like when you walk in somewhere, like how you really coming off? You that nigga, or do you need that shit? You feel me? Like, can you take off? I can take off the chains and
Nah,
still be
you
me.
don't-
Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like
Yeah,
you gotta
but I
be
mean,
able
like-
to just
Bruh, you could be
Like,
mad
you stop
wealthy, but
caring,
you gotta
bro.
have game.
No, yeah,
Shit,
you
yeah,
need
yeah,
game,
you
but
feel
like
me?
you stop. Like I feel like when you're like really broke and stuff, it's like that's kind of like what you think about. Like, oh, I want to sleep with women. It makes you feel good. But I feel like when you have bread, it's like I don't need you to feel good. You know what I'm saying? I don't suffer as much. You know what I'm saying? Because like I don't gotta go somewhere I don't want to go and suffer for some douchebags all day.
My
like,
man
I can-
said,
I can-
swear.
Bro, but the thing
I
is,
can just do what
but
I
the thing
want.
is,
You know?
dude, but the thing is, working a regular job is not bad though. Like,
No.
some people,
I'm saying like if you're working a job that's
Yeah.
like bull. Like if you're working like a good job that you
Yeah.
have a passion for, you have a skill for. Like if
Mhm.
you're a computer software engineer or like you're a doctor, a lawyer,
Yeah.
or like a manager somewhere, like yeah,
If
that's
you
cool.
love
But
what
if you're
you
like
do that
some
shit.
cashier
because
dog,
the thing is,
like
I feel like
you know what I'm saying? What's gonna make you happy?
I feel like the internet, it makes a regular job seems so bad, bro. Like people be marketing, yo, you hate your job, this, that, this, that. Just buy my course, and you'll be alright. But the thing is there's nothing bad about working a regular job. For me, I need a job because I need to have a sense of routine. You know, without no
Yeah.
routine, without like something to do every day, there's like I don't feel disciplined. So I gotta have a job, and I like my job, right? I don't
That's
work
what
What do
like
you do?
I
What
don't
do you
work
do, bro?
retail, and I teach.
Oh, that's lit. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it's
I
your
enjoy it,
time.
you know?
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Yeah. Whatever you want to do with it.
And it's not like I'm slaving like from like 1 in the morning until like 12 12 the next day or nothing. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I have
I
regular
say,
hours.
look, I say if you like what you do or you love what you do, you do that, bro. You know
For
what I'm saying?
sure.
Like it never really feel like work because it's
Yeah,
like you wake up and you
exactly.
go do what you love to do. You know what I'm
Same with
saying? So
trading, bro. Once you find the exact type of trading you want to do, like whether it's scalping or swing trading, that's when it stops feeling like work. It's like, oh shit, like it's my time to drink some tea or play games. Like, oh, let me just hop on the charts for 2 minutes, analyze. Either I trade or I don't, and that's it. Move on with the day.
straight up.
You know what I
Shalom,
mean?
Ed Shot, what's good? What's good? What's good?
Yo, Kyle was popping, bro.
Shit, man, what's the deal? What's the deal?
Yo,
So,
quick question, bro. If you got like all your like analysis, like but like you keep on losing because the market keeps on reversing, like what you supposed to do?
Shit, nigga, see what you keep doing wrong. You know what I'm saying? You said the analysis are correct, but you keep losing.
Yeah, so
Well,
like for example, like I see like a bullish market
okay.
and hop in there 2 seconds later, shit just going down, bro.
I
Bro,
mean,
then
where
you're
you
buying the
hopping in
high.
at? Yeah.
You're buying the
And-
high.
Come again?
Yo, try to only.
I said you're buying the high. You're buying too high. Wait for it to pull back.
Nah, but fam, like
You said
sometimes
why all this?
What'd you
Man,
say?
we're gonna get back to it, Ace.
Yo, try to only buy at 7. That's yo.
yeah,
Try
like
to only.
sometimes like the RSI be like below 50. You feel me? I be trading gold.
But
And then-
Sure.
yo, from the like 1.5, 2 years I've been trading, I can tell you this about the RSI. Most of the time, when it's overbought or oversold, bro, it's like it's giving you the signal in the opposite trend. Like if it's telling you to buy, right, it's probably in a downtrend already. So even if you buy that shit up, it's gonna keep going down. And that's what like most people are doing. They're gonna be buying it when it's overbought. And it's just gonna keep dropping, keep dropping, keep dropping.
For
I
sure.
think that's why you gotta
Let's get
that's
back
why
to
you gotta
the
ditch
to
the
the topic
indicators.
after Umar though. You feel me? Stay on topic, keep that shit moving. That's how we keep that shit grouping. You feel me? Straight up. Boom. Ed
Yo,
Shaw, you on?
King,
What's
go
good?
for it.
Shalom, you on? King got. Let's see if bro can hop in. Yeah. Go ahead.
He trying to
yo,
say something.
can I say something now?
Yeah,
What's
go ahead.
good?
Can you guys hear me?
We can hear you.
Okay, so I'm good, guys. We're talking about chasing pussy, right?
Boom.
So now the truth about if you're out there chasing pussy and you're trying to concentrate, for example, trading forex, you can't do both. You have to choose one because when you're out there chasing pussy, that's a distraction. You can't focus. I've been there. I've done that. When I was doing that, I just couldn't focus. It was a distraction to me until I realized that, man, I have to choose one. Do I want to keep chasing pussy or I want to keep focusing on forex? When I left all the chasing pussy and looking for women and going out clubbing, partying, hanging out with friends, when I stopped doing all that, that's when I started seeing results. It's really, really just a distraction, man. You just gotta leave all that alone because the truth is when you become successful trading, the women are gonna come. You don't even have to say nothing. They'll come find you. So you just
That
gotta
man said they're gonna come seek you out.
yeah, they'll find you, they'll seek you out. So you just gotta leave all the pussy chasing, just leave it aside and just focus. You see,
Man giving you some game, you feel me? Bro said he about to get it cracking. It's good. He said get it cracking first and you gonna get the wagon, you feel me?
yeah, that's how it is.
Straight up. And Shaw was good with it. Was good.
What's
Everybody tapped
going
in.
on, young blood? Shit, I see you.
Man, shit, man. We just trying to, you know what I'm saying, keep topics stirring in the community, start switching it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Shit, man. Coming to you straight out live from the Red Pill mindset, man. Get
Man,
money first and fuck that pussy ass later. You feel me? Shit. It doesn't get better than that, son. Fuck
straight
that.
up. So my man is focused. You said stay on your purpose. You know what I'm saying?
Been
And
there, done that, man. You're gonna have so much peace and just lean back. They're gonna come for you, man. You know. And
Exactly.
trust me, man. Once you successful, man, shit. All them regular scallywags ain't even gonna have no guts to even come to you. You know,
you
like
said the ones that
they
that
just
you was gonna chase anyway. You feel me?
yeah, like you know, they're gonna run from you. The bullshitters, you know what I'm saying? Like the low lives, they're gonna like run away, not
And
even say hi.
and
For
and,
real.
and you know, when you start making that bread, the good ones, the gold diggers, and the ones that are actually successful, both of them they're gonna come for you. They're gonna come for you. So you gotta be smart and pick the right ones.
Yep.
Straight up.
Yo, you know what's even crazier about that?
It was
I,
good.
I was dating this one girl, and her ex boyfriend was like 50.
Damn.
Like
What?
yeah,
Hey,
like bro,
she
like
had that super security, my nigga.
Nah, bro,
no,
she
no,
got
no,
that whole
like
sugar daddy. What's going on?
yeah, like bro, what I'm
You
saying is
feel
like
me?
as a man, like you can date like young 20-year-old attractive women too, like in your 60s. Like you don't gotta be like, I gotta get these girls quick in my
But yo,
20s.
at that point, they're pretty much just using you. Like, you know what I mean? You're just being
I mean,
used.
sort of, but I mean, like, if you take care of yourself, I mean,
Bro said
like,
sort of.
you'll look like you're in your 20s. I mean, they're using you for one way or another. They're either using you for your time or your attention. They're using you for so for them to have
Resources.
children, or they're using you for like everyone's using
The
everyone.
time and
You
attention,
know what I
though, you
mean? Like,
gotta take that back.
yeah,
That's
You gotta
yeah,
like
take
that's
you're not
that
that
gonna,
money
back,
right
man.
there. You feel me?
You gotta take it
Shit.
back,
yeah.
Joe.
I mean, like you're not gonna want
Even
to
texting, man.
like
Like I don't even text
some
anymore. You know,
300-pound whale of a woman.
it's a waste
Yeah,
of
bro,
time.
for real.
Like you're
Yo,
not gonna
Ed, for real. Bro,
It's
You know,
like
texting
when
300-pound
is a
you
waste
woman.
of time.
It's the same thing with them, bro. They don't want to deal with no broke loser, dog. Like
yeah,
that
you
high
know, when
school that
you
was
Well,
cute,
there.
you
Hey,
know what I'm
that's
saying?
facts. You feel me? Yeah.
But they don't
you
want to.
find
When you get in the real world, they're like, okay, I'm good looking, and men want to get with me. Why would I want to get with a loser? Like,
I feel
okay,
you.
if you're in high school, the thing about high school is that people get pissed off because they think women are gold diggers. But in high school, everyone's the same. Everyone's the same. Everyone goes to the same
Literally. Yep.
classes, and
Yep.
it's just who has the best personality, who's like the tallest, who's the best
True.
athlete. When you get in the
Best
real
dressed and
world,
shit.
they gotta survive.
Yeah.
They gotta pay their rent. They go to work. They deal with people who are trying to like sexually harass them. They have real life problems. And if you're successful, they're like, well, this guy's nice looking. He's successful. My life can get substantially better if I date this guy. What am I
Nah,
gonna
bro,
do?
it's
Go to
cause
my
it's
job?
cause the
have-
guys
Cardi
be
can see
the
the
guys
step
be
is
down
going
the
up and
guys be
shit.
down bad, bro. Some guys be
yeah,
really
but I mean,
down
like,
bad.
Yeah.
yeah, but I mean, if you're a good looking guy, it's like okay, I can either get with this good looking guy who's like kind of a bum, or I can get with this like decent looking guy who takes care of himself but is successful, and I don't have to stress anymore.
And they gonna go ahead with the no
You know what I
stress zone. You feel me?
Yeah, like okay, do I want to talk to Ty and get flown out to California and ride around and go to dinner and go like to the beach and stuff, or do I want to get with this guy that
Damn, that
says
sounds
he
like a
likes
whole
me?
$1,500, $2,000 trip, goddamn.
Yeah, but I mean, like that's the thing, like like when you're 50, yeah, they might be using you for money, but it's like get with this 50-year-old or go to the nursing ER room for 14 hours a day, then go
feel you,
home and
bro.
like cry to sleep. Like it's like simple. It's like
I
what do
feel
you
you.
want from them, you know?
Hey, bro, stupid.
Nah, seriously, dog. There's this one girl. I used to like this one girl, bro, and she was like, she was okay, but she was kind of like bougie, and
For sure.
she's like a stripper right now. And I talked to her. She's like, yeah,
Okay.
I'm in the club, and my manager like he like tries to touch me and stuff, and like I gotta serve drinks until 2 a.m. in the morning. And like I
Oh,
can't find a
shit.
good job. Like maybe I can marry well. I'm like, damn. Like
He
you
said,
better-
I'm
you
like,
better-
damn. Shit,
you
bro.
better
I
become a
mean,
gold digger or something, dog. Like,
hey, bro.
like and
That's
yo,
wild.
the thing about it, most men aren't that successful, dog. Like you guys are successful, right? For sure, but like like most men in America only make around like 40 grand a year. I mean, that's good for a single man, but like you can't take care of a family on 40 grand, especially with the way prices of like common
The
goods are going
mortgage
up.
and rent and shit is.
Yeah, I mean,
Everything's
like,
going up,
Yeah.
man.
Man,
Inflation setting in.
40 grand, it depends on where you live. For example, in California,
Yeah.
40 grand is nothing. That's nothing. You
Yeah,
can't
they gonna eat that shit up quick.
like I used to live in California, right? Just like Ty, but I lived in Bay Area. And
Bay Area? Okay.
so I lived in San Francisco, and at that time I was driving Uber. So I was making like sometimes 5 grand a month, 6K a month. I was still struggling. So that's like 60K annually. Because
Okay.
in San Francisco, like it's hard for you to live on your own. You have to have a roommate. You have no choice. One of my roommates, he was making 150K working at Facebook. I'm like, dude, why are you here? You can
You
afford
said
to
you could
stay.
be anywhere.
He was like, man, I can't. Look, I'm not American. I have families out here, so I cannot afford to live alone. I have to send money to them every month, so I need a roommate. Do you know how much my car note is? I'm like, he had a Tesla. I'm like, well, you know all this stuff, then why are you driving a Tesla? You can just freaking buy a freaking Nissan. So, with 40 grand, that money is not enough. Now I live in Houston. It's still not enough in Houston. So
Yeah.
40 grand, no.
So you
if you want
gotta
like a
up that shit.
family,
That's not
you need like
enough.
200, 300,000. If you want like a good family with a good middle class lifestyle, you need like 200,000 before tax. Because you gotta think about it, like you got mortgage, car notes, children need to eat, they need clothes, you need to take care of the girl, you need to take care of like random expenses that come up, and then you need like dental care, medical care. Like it's cool, but it's like it's so expensive nowadays to live, man. Like you need. It's not like
My man
it's not
said
like
it's
the
expensive to live.
80s.
That's a good ass analogy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
it's
Worldwide
like
too,
they did
man.
this thing.
Everywhere.
Once you
Every
start
stuff
having
that's in
Like
families,
It's
$4.
everywhere.
once you start
Yeah,
having
yeah.
families, then you got to scale up. Once you start having kids, man, you got to scale up. 200K, man, you got to figure out a way to scale up to freaking 500,000 and stuff. You just got to keep scaling up.
Always keep
Yeah.
stacking on me.
Yep.
What's good? Slowly, what's good? James D, what's the deal? What's the deal?
Oh, what's good with y'all? It's nice to see y'all. You feel me? I appreciate making it easy. I appreciate
Yeah,
making
what's
it easy.
good?
I was really on the live
Seems
watching. I
like
was
I'm.
like, dang, bro, I want to get up there. They talking about, the
Yo, can you
females.
hear me?
I was like, how I slide up on there? I appreciate the link. You made it real smooth. I appreciate that.
Straight
Yo,
up, straight
Ty,
up.
can
Thank
you hear
y'all.
me?
You know what I'm saying?
I can hear you, bro. It's good.
And
What's good? I'm just chilling, bro.
For sure, for
Chilling,
sure. James was talking, bro, and then you could slide after bro, no doubt.
oh no, you good.
Oh,
Y'all good.
Oh shit, for sure. Slowly you on it.
we're on the topic, not
We on
chasing
the
the girls.
Hey man, chase the focus on your dreams, you feel me?
Definitely, bro.
really?
Definitely. I can remember when I just started like working in the first after I left high school, right? The only thing was on my mind was girls, bro. That was the only thing. Trying to get the next one, trying to get
Yeah.
the better one, trying to get the smaller one, different size.
All right.
You know?
Boy,
And
Yeah.
thing about it, after a while, I realized that that's definitely not gonna work out in the long run.
I
Because
feel you.
persons that you even spend so much time on right now, in the next year or so, bro, you're not even gonna hear from them again. So it's just best to just stick to your dreams, stick to your goals, work on that. As soon as you start working on that, and then they see the progress, that's when they're gonna come back, bro. So
Facts.
that's the main thing. Just stick to your goals, stick to what you have to do, and get it. Whether it's trading, whether it's whatever you do, engineering, being a doctor, anything you need to do, bro, just go do that shit, and don't focus on nothing else.
On
Yeah.
me.
And
Yep.
as men, we should also remember that when it comes to women, they can either make you or they can break you. Now I'm talking about when it comes to finances. Now they can make you or they can break you. But sometimes we can also find one woman, that one woman that's gonna make us great, that's gonna support us, like be there for us and with everything or anything that we want. Once you find that one woman, that's it. Just stick to her, stand by her side, support her, and stop chasing all these pussies, all these other women.
King
With
Abe,
it.
damn,
What's
going
good?
in.
Oh, me. What's good with it? Trade for life was good.
Yo, what's up, TY? Big fan, you guys. Hope you guys are having a great weekend. Just wanted to, see how you guys are doing with the trades these days. We got Bitcoin going up. We got Dixie a little bit of strength this week. What are you thinking, TY, in terms of trades right now? What is on your horizon?
Shit, bro. I stay just looking at the indexes, man, and just following that throughout the week. Sometimes I check out GU, sometimes I check out gold. But this particular stream, like, it's not the forex shit. We can do the forex shit during the week. We just talk about, stop chasing pussy and just focus on your goals. Something simple, really like barbershop talk. It's really the talk dudes have. It's just we just happen to hear. You feel me? Like that's just really what it is.
Man.
So
The
Kick back.
piggyback
Weekend,
off of,
enjoy.
of Abe when Abe said you find that one female and you just gotta ride with her. I really vibe with that because that's honestly how it go. Like a female is with you for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Whether you slinging it, you know what I'm saying? Let's keep it 100. Let's keep it, whether you slinging it good or you buying her stuff, this and the third, it's gonna come down to it. But you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna speak personally from experience. I got real heavy on the trade gang, you know what I'm saying? And you gonna notice that when you hanging out with these females and you trying to tell them about how to better themselves and how you trying to make something out of yourself, the females are gonna fiend even harder. They literally thinking like, because the first thing
this nigga about to get richer and
he's
grow.
about to be something. You know what I'm saying? He wants to go do something. And I know that other girls are gonna see that he wants to do something. And females are really into men that they feel like can get taken away from them. They don't like no man that they think they can have. They don't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta
Which is a
always
crazy
keep
logic.
them
You feel me?
eggshells. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like you gotta let her know, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to say replaceable, you know what I'm saying? I say all this stuff with respect, you know what I'm saying? I have a sister, I thank God for women, you know what I'm saying? That's the
My
real
man
reason
said I
God
gotta
is
say
my
it with
neighbor.
respect.
Us, you feel me? Like he gave us that, you feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? All due respect, but that's what they like, you know what I'm saying? Don't know, you know what I'm saying? You come and tell a girl, oh, I'm doing this and a third, and I'm gonna keep it a buck. This may sound savage.
For
I
sure.
done spent a dime on a female in the last like year and a half. My girl will go buy me A, B, C, and D. I ain't took on no date. I tell her to split the bill. You know what I'm saying? You can't have no. My girl will go buy me. At the end of the day, on some real stuff, I ain't took on no date. You only came to the world by yourself. You only came by yourself. So I'm gonna slow down my goal that I'm trying to get to for a female, for somebody I might not even be messing with a month down the line. I might cut you off later on because you do something stupid. And I'm sitting here.
I'm about to just
niggas
stay on
over
my
here
shit.
stressing over, oh, I gotta get my girl this for Christmas, this and the third. I told my girl straight up this Christmas, you won't get nothing. I told her straight up. And let me tell you something, real talk. You know what I'm saying? You would think, oh, nah, she not gonna F with you. If that girl thinks that what you gonna become is gonna be worth the struggle that she dealing with you, she gonna stay. She'd rather stay with that stability. Like, dang, I know if I leave him, he don't mind another girl. Real talk. They already looking at you like that. You feel me? If they're trying to hold on to you so hard, it's because they know how valuable you are. They're like, dang, bro, he gonna be something. He gonna make some bread. You know what I'm saying? If I stick with him, even though he ain't spending no money on me now, eventually he gonna have that
drop
bread.
that bag.
I'm gonna be the girl that he spent it on. You feel me? So
you.
Once you got them in that mindset, they gonna chase you regardless.
About to be first in line type shit.
So some of them girls, you gotta hit them with that give and go. You feel me? Like you gotta act like you fooling with them, but don't really fool with them. Because girls like when you don't really mess with them. You feel me? And then they be like, oh, dang, well, why don't he be, you know what I'm saying? I was over at a shorty house last night. This is real talk. You know I was hanging with her. It was about 4:00. I'm like, I gotta go home. She was like, well, why you gotta go home, man? I'm like, she was like, you know, it's the weekend. You don't trade on the weekend. Look at her trying to get it on my schedule. Look,
she said, try to stay. You just might as well just stay over here.
Like, I mean, but I'm trying to go back home, back test, you know what I'm saying? I read that book, The Richest Man in Babylon. If no one's read it, it's really good. It's really good. But I told her I gotta go make more gold, put my gold somewhere else, make more gold. She think I'm tripping, you know what I'm saying? She in her bag, she coming to work the next day. Don't mix business with pleasure. That joint horrible, but hey, sometimes, hey, you know how we do.
That more than
She in her bag talking about some. You acting funny. You ain't want to hang out with me last night. You ain't want to cuddle. You ain't want to do this. Like King Abe said, the female's gonna be there regardless. When I make it, female's gonna be there. I ain't made it yet. Female's still here.
He says so.
They not gonna disappear. Like they not. Booty is nice. I'm tell you something. Booty is nice, but you can always look at booty. Think about that. You know what I'm saying? You can always just pull up at the mall. You know what I'm saying? Put your little grandpa shades on.
My nigga said the grandpa.
You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel. So when it comes to females and chasing the play, that was a problem for me because I like to get up at 3 to catch the open on the London session. I had a problem. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you got to be transparent with yourself. I had a problem. I like to go hang with this female, be at her place until whenever. You know what I'm saying? Do this. You know what I'm saying? You know how we do. You know what I'm saying? But how am I gonna get up at 3 o'clock and have the psychology I need to have when I'm trying to trade the market if I'm tired from last night because I didn't wear her legs out and wore mine out. You feel what I'm saying?
My man looking at it like an NBA game.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
We go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? I get at home. You know what I'm saying? I go to sleep. I'm waking up late. You know what I'm saying? My psychology messed up. You know what I'm saying? Because with this Forex thing, I feel like you really have to have a routine. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta come to it like when I get up in the morning, I'm gonna brush my teeth, I'm gonna brush my beard, I'm gonna do this. So you already know, what's going on. You get yourself in that cycle.
Yeah.
It's the same concept. So you don't want to be caught up on no female. Because ultimately that female is just taking your time. Every time you text that girl, that's time that you could have spent looking at the chart. That could have been time you could have put in any other business or any other revenue in life. But you sitting there texting her. You sitting there on the phone, FaceTiming her like, oh, you cute. We just staring at each other on the phone, breathing. That's all you doing. You know what I'm saying? A mature girl, like if you really with a girl that's really 100% about you,
you
know what I'm saying? She's gonna be prudent. She's gonna look to the future. I'm gonna tell her, hey, I gotta be at home at such and such time because I gotta trade the market. And she gonna make sure that you get here
that you at that time,
to make that bread. You feel me? The females to be like, oh, you gotta leave me this down and
I feel like that's when you get a quality woman. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be able to get that treatment. But shit, bro, we talk about the 2021 women, bro. Like
they don't.
Shit.
They don't care. Like
my niggas got to learn how to be dogs out here. You feel me? Because the game looking one-sided right now. You feel me? Shit, bro. Because I was looking at some of the man, huh?
I was in college in like 2015, 20.
Okay.
It was so easy to get girls back then, bro. It was so easy. All you gotta do is just be nice, not nice. It was just easy. Now it's like.
Did you have a store back then too?
Bitch, nah, not really. I was just a kid in college, bro.
Oh, for sure.
I was just like what 19, 20, going up. I was like this man right here, James D. Now I mean James D's got a little more sauce, but like back then, man. Now it's you gotta be successful. And,
I'm gonna come get the door.
Shit, really is always you had to be successful. Like that's what I always thought. Like that's. You feel me? I don't know. I just grew up. It seemed like you had an instruction manual, like boom, boom. This what a man got to do. Like, oh, all of these things for sure. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But like, shit, somewhere down the line, I don't know. My mindset changed, bro, and it's just like, shit, man.
How do you like being a father and having a family, Ty? Do you think it's worth it more than chasing women?
Shit, it's different, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like take care of your environment. You know what I'm saying? You taking care of people. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it just is different. You know what I'm saying? Like now I'm a provider. You feel me? So it's like it's pretty dope. Wake up every day with a purpose. Well, it's like I have my purpose, but now I got like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you get to do it for somebody. So I think that shit is dope. You feel me?
That's great.
Yeah.
Do you think you would have? You think
we was in here talking about?
I don't want to say regret it, but do you think you would
niggas be chasing the
would have done other things had you not had a family with the freedom and money you have?
I was talking about
I mean, shit, like the same shit. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. Like I really wouldn't switch on my tempo. You know what I mean? Like I'm focused, so it's like I still would just be doing me, bro. You know, nothing really gonna knock me off my journey. What's dope about me is like like when everything is still, it give me a chance to think. But like if it's chaos, bro, I'm really good at operating in chaos. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if it's a lot of shit going on around me, it's like, okay, perfect. Now I can work. Some people be like, it's too much noise. It's this one. Like, nah, this shit is perfect. Like, okay, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I work in chaos better than I work in silence. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, even in silence, it's like, okay, cool. I can get shit done, but shit, let it be some ruckus going on or some music or something, just something. You feel me? And definitely, it changed the whole, aspect of shit for me. You know,
was it that way when you were coming up? Like, you dropped a video. I think your first video when you came back, it was like you chilling watching Grant Cardone. You were saying how like you were studying the markets, like your parents were trying to kick you out, or your grandma was trying to kick you out. You needed to pay bills. You had a girl. Like that was a lot of stress, and you still like made it through.
That was back in Atlanta.
Could you talk about like what it took for you to really dig deep and find that level of profitability with so many things against you?
Shit, nigga, just being a hustler, bro. Like, I always been a hustler. You feel me? So it's like, for me, shit, if I have it, I was gonna take it. And I seen Forex like, nigga, this is a way where I don't really gotta do no ill shit. I could just come here and just do me for sure. Like, whatever I gotta do to figure this out, I'm gonna figure this out. Back against the wall, I'm gonna figure this out. And that's just what it was for me, bro. It wasn't no like, oh, this is getting hard, I'm gonna quit. Like, fuck that. Like, nah, nigga, if it get hard, we just back against the wall. We gotta figure this shit out. We're gonna slug it out, but I'm not going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just seen a path, and that was just like, say less, just the way, and win.
That's dope, man.
You know?
So you really taught yourself. It was just like,
yeah,
bro, that's mad hard, dog. Like,
but you gotta look at it now. You gotta look at it like this, like, shit. As a human, you can teach yourself to do anything if you really hungry, bro. Wake up and just set your mind to something. That's why the pussy aspect, like, check it out. Nigga, man, men do some crazy shit to go get some cheeks, bro. If you had to go through a fire hoop and an alligator, but the girl of your dreams was on the other side, you're gonna be like, nigga, how about to put on this joint right here, jump through the fire hoop, jump on top of the alligator head? The thing is, you're gonna already figure out how to get over there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like same thing with your goals, bro. You can already figure out how to get over there. It's the same type of concept. Just apply that same energy. Like, it's a horny type of energy. Like, you don't have to release that shit in a nut, nigga. You can release it into something else. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I need to move. Like, hold on, okay, shit, boom, put it here. Like, what's the book? Is it Think and Grow Rich? I think it's Think and Grow Rich, or The Science of Getting Rich, where they talk about like sexual energy or some shit like that. I think it's Science of Getting Rich. Wallace D. Wattles.
Yeah.
Think and Grow Rich.
He said,
Think and Get Rich. Transmutation. Yeah, there it is. Boom.
He said,
you're stupid.
Just to
Think and Grow Rich. Yeah, bro.
Just to add to what I said, look,
Yeah.
when it comes
to all my waters, nigga, I really be killing waters in here.
when it actually comes to this forex industry, a lot of people get into this industry for just one reason alone, and that has to do with money. Now, your reason is money, bro. You're already setting yourself up for failure. Because guess what? Now your mindset is, oh, I'm about to get into this forex game. Oh, I'm about to make a whole lot of money, blah blah blah, and all that stuff. Now, guess what? When you start losing money, guess what? What you're gonna do? You're gonna quit, and that's it. You're done because your mentality was wrong in the first place. Now, on top of that, you still trying to figure out how to trade. Number one, you already have the wrong mindset. Number two, you out there, chasing pussy. So you're already setting yourself up for failure. But if you get into this industry and you have the right mindset, don't even think about money at all. That's why your why has to be very deep. It has to be very, very strong. You have to figure out your why. Why am I trying to
I feel like a lot of niggas don't even have that down packed. They why? Because like so many people are focused on what other people are doing. So you really don't know what you want. And if you see somebody else with, oh, I want that too. Like, no, you don't even want that shit. You get it, you don't even like it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't what you really wanted. So it's like, if like you could figure out what you truly want, like go in and be like, nah, I like this. I actually like there's a way you like your ice cream, and there's a way you like your oatmeal. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you fix it and you want it that way every time you eat that shit. You get me? So it's like the same thing with life, bro. It's a catalog. You know what I'm saying? You could just choose how you want it and go get it. Like, I think they talk about that in the law of attraction. It's in The Secret. You know what I'm saying? Either the book or the movie. Like I like the movie because you could just listen to that shit and you don't really got to put in the work to read it. So it's like it's the lazy way. Watch the movie, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Forex is life, man. It's life.
Yeah, like my mentor, he told us when I signed up, he was like, "Listen, you guys are going to be trading live for a year and a half. So
That's
if you want to
crazy.
be successful at this, I wanted to trade live and stuff. But when I started learning, it takes out the fear and the greed of the market. You
Oh,
really
no,
just
fuck
you
that.
really just
See, I'm
learn.
different, bro. Like, nigga, if you fuck with
Yeah.
me, shit, you gonna get in the market and get ugly the same. It's like football. Yeah, man, you gonna put on a dummy suit, nigga, or you gonna get in there and start hitting. You
Yeah,
feel me?
but
Straight up. Like,
I feel you.
man, I'm
But
just saying, you gonna have. That's the only way to learn, or at least I thought so.
Real talk. Real
when
talk.
I learned, it was like, all right, like I have no fear of what's going on. So when I
Yeah.
observe and when I'm studying, when I'm journaling, it's totally what the market is doing. There's
I
no
feel you.
need for money. There's no need for I'm scared of this trade. I'm scared of what's gonna happen. And that like propelled my mindset and my thinking in the market as total logic. So like it's if then. If the market
Okay.
gives me this, it's most likely gonna do that. And if I see that repeat after a long time, I won't have any like I won't have like any doubt over the trade or like any type of fear. So when I like, because I'm young, I'm 24. So what I feel like that sacrifice did for me is that's probably gonna set me up for the next 30 years in trading. So instead of having like baggage with me, I'm like having just like straight up understanding of what is supposed to happen. And I can just put my money to work over and over and over again. And then you can divest that money into like different businesses once you start having it. So it's a sacrifice and it's hard, but I feel like what King Abe was saying is like a lot of people get into forex for money, and as soon as they lose money, they have a bad taste about forex. As soon as they mess up the second month, they're like, I'm never returning to this.
Because they never were passionate about learning the art, or never really were passionate. It's just like sound like they got introduced to it. Like, yo, hey, either I'll help turn your 500 into 5 billion. It's like, damn,
That's
so many people disrespect the industry too. Like you'll have someone say, "Oh, I trade forex and I make a good living." Everyone's like, "Oh, he's a bum, he's a loser, he sits down before," because they know that either they failed at it or they know someone that failed or they've heard of people who failed because they.
But that's in life. Right. How many people have just failed at shit? Like we could say that about everything. I know people who tried to make a cake, but you for sure don't want the cake. You know what I'm saying? Try to make a peach cobbler, my nigga. You like peach cobbler?
I feel like trading is it's such like a niche. It's such a niche market because like anyone can like follow the rules and become like what's the word? Like
profitable.
No. Like anyone can follow the rules and like become a manager of a store, right? Like you get good recommendations. Like you work there for a while, you get respect, you meet the right people, whatever. And you manage the store. Like anyone can go on the path and become like a teacher, a doctor, a lawyer. It's just like simple. Just do these things and it's done. With trading, there's no set path. It's like you got to make it on your own, and you got to figure out your own system. And I feel like a lot of people are scared of doing things out of the normal. And then that's why they say like, oh, you trade forex, you're a loser. It's because like that's not a traditional path. Because like
I've never really heard that, bro. You know what I'm saying? They like shit. I guess it's all about like how you step. You feel me? Like that.
I feel like it's IML too. Like IML gave us a bad name with all those kids in that group who were like scamming people that didn't know how to trade. Bro. Yeah, I feel like that's like what forex is, associated with.
That kind of scarred me in the beginning because like the first time I heard about forex was when I was on a college campus, and I heard about ILM, and you know what I'm saying. All I heard was, "Hey, yo, give me $220," and I can look around, and I'm gonna keep it a buck. I heard 220, and I was like, "You smoking?" I'm sorry, straight up 220.
I'm in college right now. Hold on.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna lie. Like back to what Khalid was saying. When I first came in the market, like I think everybody has that idea that, oh, I'm gonna come in here, you know what I'm saying, I got a little bit of bail, I'm about to flip it, you know what I'm saying, I'm about to do whatever. And I'm not gonna lie, I was one of the people that thought, you know what I'm saying, I thought it would be you know what I'm saying, there would be a difficulty curve, but I thought, you know what I'm saying.
To be honest, I feel like everybody feel like that, bro. Like that's the feeling that you get when you about to get in this bitch. You feel me?
And you take that L real quick, like you know what I'm saying. You slide in there, you feel me? I had a nice little account size. I thought I was doing something. I was like, okay, this is about to be, you know what I'm saying. I got the capital. I'm like, I'm about to make this slide. Slid in there. You know what I'm
So I'm
saying?
about
Thought
to
I
make
was doing
this
something.
slide.
Was down like 25% of my account, and I was like, yeah, yeah. So there's definitely a strategy to this. There's definitely
He said, I need to
you know what I'm
figure this
saying?
shit out. Hold on.
But the first thing I learned was if you had that plan, you feel me? Just like, you know what I'm saying, you were talking about goals earlier. If you have a focal point, like I'm gonna do this, you know what I'm saying? If it ain't nothing but I'm gonna make sure I don't move my stops, or you know what I'm saying, I'm only gonna trade such and such setup. That alone, having structure to anything in life, you know what I'm saying? Not just sports,
Yeah.
having structure and saying I'm only gonna do this when such and such occurs, that alone takes out a lot of what makes trading so crazy. Because first, I know for me, when I first got into the market, the big thing for me was like literally knowing like when am I supposed to get in? You know what I'm saying? When am I supposed to get out? You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing it's moving. I'm seeing there's money to be made, but how do I take it and, you know, make it into something? You know what I'm saying? That's, you know, where the strategy comes in. Just like with life, you know what I'm saying? You want to lose weight, you know what I'm saying? You got diet nutrition, you feel me? You want a better job, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have a system to show the managers that you're gonna be a good employee. You know what I'm saying? It was real similar with sports. So it's just like just about with everything. So I had experienced that firsthand. That
I remember the first trade.
Crazy.
Bro, I remember the first trade. I joined IML. We had a live session at London.
Yeah.
I had like $500 account, right? This is at the pandemic hit. It was my last check. The first trade I ever had, I jumped in. They were like, it was like 1,000 people. We're like, yeah, we're about to make money. So we lost like $200 in like 2 minutes. Bro, I remember watching that junk happen. I'm like, oh my god, this is great. If I would have did the other
what was
way,
your thoughts? What was your thoughts at that time?
I was thinking, bro, I was looking at it and I was like excited because like I was like, yo, I could be making $200 right now.
At least you didn't have a negative mindset. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was like, if I knew how to do this, bro, I would be. That's like a minimum wage. That's a week at some minimum wage job, bro.
And you were like in a few minutes, so you was like, shit. If this went the other way, then I'll be able to eat this fast too.
Yeah, I was like, bro, this is amazing. And then you dropped the Discord tie. You were like, oh, here's all the lessons. I was like, oh shit. And I just took it from there.
Hey, that Discord used to be wild, bro.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was great. We had another group. There was this girl named Sharon, and she started selling some of the courses in that group.
Yeah.
And they like kicked her out of the group, and they like crucified her, and they talked all this trash about her family. It was crazy. it was.
Hey, they were fucking reckless there. That shit was crazy. Hey, what's good, Black Power? What's good? Everybody said they want this nigga Black Power to talk. What's good with it? My boy on here. What's up, man? Bro gotta unmute.
He's chilling, bro.
I feel like almost everyone that is in Forex today got started with IML one way.
That's the thing. I'm saying like we have to give thanks for them, because I know for a fact if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have heard about Forex the time that I heard about it. So it's like so many persons get introduced into Forex from IML, and then eventually they leave because they know that that's not the right steps, or they're not teaching you what to do in the market. But we have to give thanks that they actually brought in the knowledge of it to us, you know?
See, I would have to think a whole different entity, you feel me? Because I was a part of this company called World Ventures, and I was fucking with some of the homies who was doing some Forex shit. They wasn't even with no companies. They was just figuring this shit out. I see niggas hitting, and I looked over and was like, nigga, what? Like, you hitting over there? Like, bro, I'm about to get out of this shit and go fuck with that. Like, we just chasing bread, you feel me? So it's like, what? Like, yeah, I found this little hustle. We busted down. Like, say less, you feel me? And it was all she wrote. I remember being in some little Facebook groups. I paid $25 to get in my first Facebook group, you feel me, from Forex, and that was all she wrote, bro. That's all I needed was that first little introduction, and boom, like I know how to use YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's literally like Google. Like, if you know what to type in, you get whatever you want. So
that's good.
Yeah. And some people, I mean, I've seen a lot of, especially people like Exotic Wealth now, you know, that think, you know, if you're a Forex trader and you're selling signals or you're selling courses, then you're a scam. You're trying to scam people. Now, the truth about that is, now, when it comes to us as human beings, we all learn differently. And when it comes to these Forex industries, Some people, all they need is videos, for example, YouTube videos, and they can catch them just like that. Some people, they actually need that mentorship, one-on-one mentorship. Without it, they can't go far. Some people, they actually need those courses. They need a course. Now, when it comes to signals, I mean, it's okay, but some people, that's all they depend on, signals. And people like that they definitely cannot get far. If you just depending on signals, like you can't go far. That means they're not passionate about it. They just want to depend on a mentor. Just say, send me the signals, and then let me just copy and paste. They just want to copy and paste. People like that, they cannot go far. And for me, IML got me. I started with IML, obviously, but I started differently. Now in 2016, now I told you guys I used to drive Lyft in California. Now I met this dude, I picked him up, and I was listening to, because I'm Nigerian, I was listening to my Nigerian song and all that. He was like, hey, yo, turn that up, turn that down a little bit. I want to talk to you. I was like, oh, okay, sure, why not? Then he just started talking. He was like, yo, how much do you make driving Lyft? I was like, well, I'm my own boss. It depends on how many hours I drive in a day or a week. It's like, yeah, so how much? I'm like, how much do you make a day? I was like, sometimes 300, a day. Sometimes a week, I could make 4, I could make 500. I was like, man, that ain't no money, man. You got to check this out. It's called IML. It has to do with Forex. You can flip your account, blah, blah, blah. I was like, oh, wow. So I got interested. All I had was money, 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 money. That was what was ringing in my head. Money,
I'm
money.
already knowing shit. The bank was going off.
So I was like, well, okay, you know what? I'm going to contact you as soon as I get off. I did that. I signed up. I did everything. He showed me what to do. I was like, okay. Then the next
said, fuck this shit. I'm about to.
I just put in, and that was the time they were still using, what's it called? Swipe
coins?
No. It was an app where they send the signals. It's called Swipe Trade.
Okay.
That was what we were using back then, Swipe Trade. It was like, just download Swipe Trade, just copy and paste. I was like, okay, I'm about to make some money. I go home.
I'm about to come up.
I was like, oh, you know what? Let's see. Let's try it out. So I put in 2K. Bro, I'm telling you, 2K, I lost it all in one day because I didn't know what I was doing.
That risk management.
Exactly. My first trade, I put in freaking 3 standard lot size on a $2,000 account.
That shit probably went back 20 pips. That's minus 600.
Yeah, I didn't do it just once. It was like 5 freaking trades, and I boom, 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 3.
Oh wait, all the signals were duds?
Yeah, none of them
wow. Oh wow.
That should have been my sign right there. The following week,
oh no.
That should have been the sign right there.
The following week, I put in 3K. Bam! I'm about to make this money.
Yeah.
Now with that 3K, I made $1,000 off of it. I got lucky because I didn't know what I was doing. The following week, lost the whole 4K, gone. After that, I was like, man, I'm done. I'm not doing this no more. I'm done. But then in freaking
what made you want to come back?
In 2017, I was just on YouTube. I feel like this has to also do with God. I had no Forex, like I wasn't watching no Forex videos, nothing. You know how YouTube works. You have to, YouTube recommends stuff to you, especially on your own page. Yeah. And all of a sudden, I just saw this Forex stuff on my own page. I'm like, oh, wow, this Forex bullshit. I was like, man, let me click on it. So I clicked on it and I started watching it. So, man, that was what changed everything for me. YouTube videos. I just stopped watching YouTube videos and started practicing. I made sure I understand what Forex is actually about and what it takes, especially when it comes to psychology, risk management, and stuff like that. So it was definitely not IML. IML didn't help me do nothing. It was YouTube. People like you, Ty, and other great Forex YouTubers out there that have been doing this shit for long. That's just how it is.
For sure. Hey, I got a question. Hey, do you ever feel like the forex industry will ever come together?
Nah, bro. That's the
I
thing.
hope so. I think it can happen. I think it can happen.
Nah,
It's
Hey,
possible.
greedy, dog.
There's too
Nah,
much
This is
pride.
what, yeah, bro. Too
Yeah.
many pride and too many egos, bro. I think it's not a
it's a good
situation.
question.
They
It's a
act
very
like
big
you
question.
taking the money. People act like when you're making money with forex or you're teaching people knowledge, this is something that you teaching them, so I can't help them out. Like it's not even like
Mm.
that. You know what I'm saying? They try to make, you know what I'm saying, especially when it comes to males. I'll be honest with you, males have ego, we have testosterone.
Yeah.
We want it to be us, all the time, but at the end of the day, we all doing the same thing. Like just like with forex. One person might trade trend lines, somebody might trade support and resistance, somebody might trade supply and demand. Really, if you really look at it, it's all
It's
the
the
same.
same thing.
You know what I'm saying? Support and resistance ain't nothing but a trend line, but flat. Have you ever
Yeah.
thought about that? You know what I'm saying? Supply and
When there's
demand.
supply and
but
demand, you
support and
literally just put
resistance.
the fucking box,
Yeah,
nigga.
literally, it's the same thing. You know what I'm saying? When I was trying to explain to somebody, I was like, if you want to trade moving averages, you basically trading a trend line that move. You know what I'm saying? Like it's really the same thing. Because people look at it like this. They place a losing trade. They lose. This is a scam. That's the
Hey, I
game.
feel
You know
you.
what I'm saying? Like on some real talk, like it's a game. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like, you know what I'm saying, how you made the metaphor. It's literally a game. Like
Facts.
sometimes you're gonna
James,
be right, sometimes you're gonna be wrong. You
James,
come into
where's your
a
limit
So,
session
the,
trade, bro?
where,
so
you know what I'm
go
saying,
ahead.
even if you come into it and it's 50-50, just think about it. You come to a game and it's 50-50. If all you do is win, you know what I'm saying, you know you got spread and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not really getting all deep into it, but if your risk management is good and you're not blowing your account, I'm not saying you're gonna be automatically profitable, but if you have a strategy, you taking every single one of your setups, you back tested it, you should be profitable because your account's not gonna get blown. If you say 2%
Facts.
of 100, it don't matter
And
how
then
many
if
times
you
you
at
lose.
least paying attention, you know
Exactly.
what I'm saying, and like managing what you do to a certain extent, you feel me? I feel like there's a point where 50-50 is gonna have to change to like 55 and then 60. So at least like even like in 2K, right? I know how to do the players to where you can get all the special stats and shit. Like my free throw is like 62, but it's like that for a reason. You know what I'm saying? So it's not that it's gonna be 50%, but it's gonna hit. Like not all I need to do is be 62. I can put my other stats up everywhere else. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I think it's a point where it does have to tilt so you can be more profitable because 50-50 still like half and half. Like so it's like let's say you win and then lose and then win and then lose. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, at a 1-to-1, you breaking even. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You know, that's why, I say with the strategy, but facts. That's
Oh,
the
God.
biggest facts. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yo,
the
James,
losing
where's your
part
limit
is
trade?
hard for a lot of people to get over. You know what I'm saying? Like when they look back, you know what I'm saying? Some people have set risk to reward because you know what I'm saying? I know you really put me on moving
Comments
the
is
stop loss.
funny.
You know what I'm saying? That's where I got it from. You know what I'm saying? Move your
Yeah.
stop loss to break even. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Winning profit, trailing stop.
Trying to stop it.
When
Oh
I got to
God.
the point, right? Real
Yes.
talk. I would get to the 2. You know what I'm saying? It would get to a 2. I'd be like, well, you know, my boy Todd said move to break even because why would I want it to come back? You know what I'm saying? Stop me out after I was right. That don't, you know what I'm saying? When you think about it, it don't make sense.
Now you can just let your shit flow.
Exactly. If you know what I'm saying, that's another thing. You know, if you tell yourself, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna wait for this 3-to-1, and that's your strategy, and I'm gonna go with this 3-to-1. You can't come in and say I'm gonna take it at the 2 because if you say you're gonna take it at the 2 here, you know what I'm saying, there may be some days where it's good that you took it at the 2, but there's gonna be days
Yeah.
where you take it at the 2 and it
Man,
goes to
you
a
done
5.
missed out.
You know what I'm saying, and now you hurt because you could
I
have had
mean,
that
but
trade.
I feel like it's a way to get back in too. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like it's always gonna give because you got to think like some people are asleep. So boom, like they are the early movers. They got the worm. Okay, they got it early, but then like the market don't come back because they need to make that late money too. You know what I'm saying? So these 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock niggas like okay, we up. What's up? We trying to get this money. Like they, just like you said, it's enough for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like if Dope Boys was hitting the block, you got the early morning niggas. Then you got some 12 o'clock, you know, everybody got a different time that they on the block doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? Or wherever they do their thing.
Yo, James, you guys should do FTMO and like, bro, if you're good, even if you're like 30% accurate, but you have good risk management, bro, you can make a lot of money with FTMO.
I'm be real with you. I was considering that fairly, because you know what I'm saying. I have a fair account size. I was thinking, you know what I'm saying. I can go trade with them, take their challenge. You know what I'm saying? Show that I'm profitable.
They on their future shit in the comments.
Yeah, bro, but you can make
I
you
don't-
can make like if you get $100,000 account or a $200,000 account. Imagine you got a $200,000 account. All you need is 5% a month, and you make 10 bands. All you
Bro,
need
if you
is
if you get an FTMO account, let's say you get an
I
100.
mean, but they hit you with that split.
yeah, but I mean the split's 80-20. So it's like bro, if you can trade, like say you lose 10 times so you win 12 times, and those 12 times give you 8%, bro, like you can change your life like mad fast. Like you don't need to be that good at trading. You just need to have a good risk management and a good system, and then you can run up with these prop firms and make like 100 bands a year, 200 bands a year. Like back when Ty was coming up, Ty made the reason why Ty is like so like it's like such a rare thing is that he didn't have access to like people's funding talent. Like he even had to make it from his own money. But nowadays, like if you're good, but you know, just get funded, bro. Like you can get $400,000 in funded capital, and then you can just make 10% a month.
Tight.
You can make 10% a month.
I be hearing about FTMO for the past like shit 2 years, bro. Everybody be like, yo, what do you think about that? What do you think about it? I've always just blew it off like, nigga, fuck it. Like, y'all go do that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
My head, I'm gonna be honest with you, it might be my head. You feel me? But part of me was like, okay, I got this bail, you know, I'm making this bail, I'm compounding my account, I'm scaling. Part of me was just like, can I? You feel me? Like, I don't know. It's one of the things where it's like,
I think since it's suggested, you know what I'm saying? Shit.
They got a $25,000 account, they got a $50,000 account, $100,000 account, $200,000 account, $400,000 account.
there's specific like website. Is it like
Just risk 1%. Just 1% of your
You gotta
account.
make 10% in 30 days to win the first phase, and you gotta make 5% in 60 days to win the account. You could, and the account for the $100,000 is like $600 challenge, and the account for the $50,000 challenge is like $350. The problem is
Just sign up to it.
if you lose the account, if you lose, like say you don't make 10% in a month, you get another month to do it over for free. Say you blow your account, like you get 5% drawdown or 10% overall, you lose your money. That's the only thing. But bro, if you have the skill, let's be real. If
These
you have the
niggas
skill,
just figured out a way to get some good traders to run it up.
you can even if you have the skill, bro, you can get a job, right, or whatever. Just get $200-$300.
Mm-hmm.
Try the account. As soon as you win the account, make your first withdrawal, bro. $100,000 account, you make 6% in a month, bro. Just 1-2% a week, right? 6 bands.
Pretty dope.
Quit your job, bro.
Like,
like bro, like 6 bands, bro. And then you can scale up. Say, okay, I got.
Yeah, we here thick. It was good.
I got the $100,000 account. It was cool. Let me do another challenge. And say next year you focus on these challenges and you get the $400,000 account. You can make 5% a month for the rest of your life on $400,000 in capital. And 5%, what is that? 5, 10, 15, 20. That's 20 bands a month. That's like 200. That's more money than like Harvard graduates make and doctors make. If you just get 6% a month on like $400,000 or $100,000 capital.
Bro, you could honestly place like 3. You could be a swing at that point. Are y'all just day traders? Like what conference do y'all trade
No, I
on?
swing trade mostly. Like I work most of the day, and then I trade like forex, crypto, and stocks and stock options. So
what do you like the most?
Honestly, I like all of them in different times. Like I want to be able to move liquid capital from one to another. So I want to be able to, like when Bitcoin's hot, I want to be able to get in on that. When I want to see like Dixie popping, I want to get on US Euro. If I see like stocks are popping, maybe Dixie's weaker. I'm looking at a lot of things. I have a lot of indicators. So pretty much just growing a bunch of accounts and swing trading all of it just compounds over time.
That's pretty dope, bro. You know what I'm saying? I always ask, you feel me? It's like that's why I like these shits, because it's dope to network. Hold on, we about to add the link. So y'all can hop on here, you know what I'm saying? Keep adding to the shit. And let's just swing that combo back, you know what I'm saying? Back to where we was at with it. You know what I'm saying? And get back on it with that energy.
I big appreciate that.
Have none of you guys ever read this book before?
I've heard about that book actually, and I've seen a few of bro videos. That's the dude who did the mile. Yeah.
Yeah, this shit is crazy, bro. I read it, and damn, I'm telling you, bro. Shit is
Did it
crazy. He's
change your
talking
did it
about.
change your mindset or concepts, or what did you
But
grasp from it?
I mean, it helped, but you know, the mindset was there already. But you know, it just basically showed me a much more thing where to prove to me that I can even go harder than how I'm going right now. You know, there's literally no limits in this man's mind, bro. Literally, it's like so crazy. Yeah, the shit is good. I'm gonna
I
lie
feel
to
like
you.
you could do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
shit, wake up, go harder every single day. You know what I
every
mean?
single
Just
day.
shit. That's really like, and then you got to ask yourself, like, this the question. Like, you know how hard you went yesterday. Did you really beat that today? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mhm.
at the end of the day, and if you know the answer is no, bro, like, man, you got to just go harder, bro. Like,
Go hard.
shit, it might be them last push-ups before you go to bed. Like, you know what? Just get on the chair and just pop, 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 just invert it. Okay, boom. Now I'm up and or you can even use the side of the bed, invert it, boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? And then just keep it moving. You know, but shit, I feel like
Yeah,
that's
man.
a major key too. You know,
That's true, bro. That's true. And I realized one thing, like in my life, I realized that even if I take say I get up right and
you
say I
said
get
can't
up
trade
and
news. Are they speaking about FTMO for sure?
FTMO. Rather,
Yeah,
even if you're doing something like in your daily life, you're working out or whatever, and if you miss one day or you miss 2 day, it's like eventually goes over to everything else. It's like
mm,
everything is going down the drain, down the road. So it's like you can't really mess up when it comes down to that and even take a break. You have to go hard on every single thing.
I fuck with that. That's a hell of a mindset, bro. You basically
Yeah,
saying like if you break your routine in one area, like you'll break your routine over here and break your
everything else.
because you're a routine breaker.
Yeah.
Yo,
It's sort of, yeah. It's true, bro. I realize that's just me personally. So I just look to when I get up in the morning, stick to the goals, work towards what I'm doing, and just go for it. That's it, bro.
for sure. We got somebody else about to hop on. Let me see.
Yo, Ty, a quick question. You had a video recently where you're on the S class. Do you think the S class is better than the rolls, or do you think the rolls is better than the S class?
Shit. Well, for looks, shit, the Rose is always better. You feel me? But for comfort, the S class, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're not sitting up high, sitting low, riding low key.
Which one sounds better for like your music? Would it be the S class or the
You
rolls?
said which one sounds better for what?
Like which has a better sound system on it?
Oh shit, the S, bro.
Yeah.
It's newer, so
Yeah, I fuck with
all right. All right, Timmy, my nigga, what's the deal? What's going on, brother? How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good, man. Can you hear
Easy.
me?
Oh, that's
I can hear you.
that
Okay,
right
good,
there.
good, good.
That sounds like that's my Nigerian brother right there.
Yeah, yeah, that's it. That's it. I've been following this guy for a while now. I'm just feeling the guy, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like I'm gonna tell you this, and I can say this with confidence. Ty is one of the realest forex
yeah,
YouTubers that I.
yeah,
I mean, I don't know him personally, but with his videos and the way what he talks about, that's how I know that he's definitely one
yeah.
of the realest forex YouTubers out there.
He's got the game right. Yeah,
Forget about all the people that trying to bash his name. Don't listen to them.
yeah, 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 yeah. It's good. It's good. But Ty, I've got something to say. I
What's
my
good,
favorite
Timmy?
pair, my favorite pair is Euro USD.
Okay.
I love that pair to death. You understand? And some
Yeah.
people talk about GPUSD, but I'm like, I don't really like GPUSD. You understand? So what I like about Euro USD is very predictive. I can
Yeah.
understand the wicks, and I just know what to do exactly. And recently, I was trading
Really,
with.
that's a really easy pair. So if you got the figuring and understanding down on that joint, like I already know you really just waiting, you know what I'm saying? Waiting for that joint to move because it's not giving you crazy moves all the time. Like there's not a lot of volume over there. That's why I guess a lot of people prefer Great British Pound dollar versus Great British Pound, rather than the Euro USD joint. You know what I mean? Just because of the
Okay,
value. You feel me?
okay, okay, okay. Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Cause
And
shit, like I fuck with Euro, but like not too much, bro. Like that shit is too slow for me. It's like a very slow mover. Like sometimes you'll be sitting looking at USD like, damn, this shit is consolidation. But I feel like you
yeah,
got it mastered and it look really it's a patient pair. So like if it works, then it's like you got your patients on lock. You feel me? And I commend you for that.
Because
For
the
real,
reason
for
why I
real.
like it is because I was trading with a funded account, and I passed it with Euro USD and NAS 100. And
Okay.
the moment I switched to GPUSD, I just blew my account.
Because that
Understand?
shit
But
was moving
when I
faster.
call it
Yeah.
Euro USD and Nasdaq, I just keep passing it. It rewards me. So
I say, look, really, I say stick to what's paying you. Like, if you got two streams, that's you know what I'm saying, that's paying you, bro. Just boom, I'm over here, I'm over here. I'm like, what's the point of switching the flow? As soon as you switch the flow, that's like changing something in your system, and obviously it's gonna fuck it up because your system used to paying you on two different angles. Like that's how the market work. We just here trying to make easy though, bro. Ain't nobody trying to do none of that. So just keep making it easy for yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, all right. Cool.
Hell yeah, the easier the better shit.
Cool. That's good. I'll keep doing that. Yeah, that's cool.
Because if you switch it up, bro, every time you switch it up,
Every time I have a problem when I switch it up. Yeah, every time. Yeah.
I prefer GBP USD though. For me, I prefer GBP USD. I don't mess with Euro USD. I don't like it. Just like you said, it's too slow.
It's definitely a slow
I
mover,
prefer
man.
the Euro USD. It tells me exactly what it's going to do, and all I have to do is wait. And that's it. Yeah.
Bobby Bobson was good.
To each his own, you know, we all have our favorite players as traders.
Straight up. Bro came on here with the notepad, my man going up. Taking notes is going up. I feel that though, shit. That's how to do it though. My man said, fuck it. I mean, really, we just on the topic of a little bit of, you know what I'm saying, a little bit of banter about the markets and shit, niggas chasing pussy and why they should just focus on their goals. And you know what I'm saying? That's what's gonna get you to the finish line, man. Look, have you ever seen the winners on TV? What do they look like, man? You know what I'm saying? You see what come with it. So just get there. You feel me?
That's a fact. It's a stride, it's a journey.
Yeah.
That's a fact. I have a question. You mess with crypto, Tyler? Like you mess with XRP, all that other bullshit?
I'm not super heavy into crypto, but sometimes I dibble and dabble. I'm not the trader that's gonna bounce around and try to be the expert in everything. Like, nigga, I trade for it, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's where I'm the expert at, because that's all I'm gonna fuck with. I'm not gonna be boom, 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 boom. Like, but yeah, I dibble and dabble. I understand crypto. Yes.
This is just an advice. This is just an advice and a suggestion. Now, when it comes to trading crypto, this is just a suggestion and an advice.
Go ahead.
Now, I will say, forget about Bitcoin, Ethereum, forget about those. Focus on the upcoming crypto coins like Cardano, Shiba, Dogecoin, HBAR. You know, the upcoming coins. Focus on those. For me right now, I only trade Shiba and Cardano. That's it. But I trade crypto. I don't mess with Bitcoin. I don't mess with Ethereum. All those. I mess with
too popular.
I mess with Binance as well. So my crypto coin that I trade is Binance, Shiba, Dogecoin, and Cardano. That's it.
I would say with like Bitcoin and Ethereum, you want to have those like long-term holds because there's only going to be 21 or 22 million Bitcoin. They can print the dollar to oblivion. So like you have a finite asset. So in the long run, like if you hold that over the long period of time, it's just going to go up. You want to have some alts too. So I'm in it's called Decentraland, like the big metaverse thing right now. So I'm on a few like altcoins and things like that. But you want to have like your core, which is like Bitcoin and Ethereum, because those are the biggest market caps. So in my opinion, you want to have a little bit of diversified.
I have those. I have Bitcoin. I have Ethereum. But when it comes to trading, I don't trade those. I just invested in them, and I just have them sitting down. Buy and hold. That's it. But when it comes to trading, I don't trade Bitcoin.
Shit, what do y'all feel about the metaverse? You know what I'm saying? Just somebody threw that out there in the comments and you spoke about it. So I'm gonna throw it out there too.
Tell me about it.
That shit, man.
Someone tell me about it.
I just seen it was like
I don't know.
VR, you know what I'm saying? And they're trying to host like a bunch of VR, like a VR world, you know what I'm saying?
They're trying to decentralize Facebook.
Yo, what's good, Vladimir?
Because Facebook has monopoly on like, you know, I guess whatever. But Facebook's trying to move to a metaverse company, and they're trying to like pretty much like digitize the world to where like you just can jump on like a VR set, like Ty was saying, and you can buy certain things and you can like take apart and like different
Mark trying to run the marketplace
and arts and stuff.
Shit.
Yeah, facts, bro.
It's like
What does it have?
Team player ready number one.
I'm hearing about that. What does
Yeah, he already positioned himself. You feel me?
Hey,
does anybody know?
ready one.
All right, let me
Nah,
ask.
dude,
Let me ask.
1 to
Answer this real
500.
quick.
1 to
Is
500.
one to
Y'all
10
team ready?
ratio max? Ratio or leverage, bro?
Leverage? Yeah.
I think it's leverage because ratio or
1 to 10 is mad small.
yeah. I
At
think
least
it
about 1 to
should
50.
definitely or 500, 200, some above. You know what I'm saying? Let him be cracking.
So is it like
Yo, hey, bro,
but
no cap though.
Facebook's like Facebook's
Damn,
like the top.
like ready
It's
for
like
your one type shit?
the top
Okay.
one. Nah, you gotta have bread though. You can't be like.
Does anybody know? What does metaverse have to do with trading? What does it have to do with trading? I've
I
been
mean,
seeing
basically,
Instagram.
shit. I feel like we'll be trading inside of like the same way we're connected here. We'll be connected, but like little.
Yeah.
So it's the game called IMVU, or fuck it, think about it like The Sims. Like in the sense, our sim will be in the game. You know what I'm saying? And we're playing like shit gonna be crazy, bro. But I feel like that was the future anyway. Like. You know what I'm saying? So I guess all the NFT and the digital art, like, it's gonna have to hang in the digital buildings in the fucking metaverse.
Yo, bro, I got
Nobody knows, bro.
He bought virtual Universal Studios. So basically, if you go to Universal Studios and you wear a VR, inside of the Universal Studios plot of land, you can see advertisements and shit. So if Universal wants to basically buy their own property virtually, they gotta pay that nigga ETH. So that's a trade. That's a trade right there. Like you see it, it's like imagine somebody on Google Maps bought your house virtually. So every time you put on a VR set, you look at your house, you see all your nudes and shit. And if you want to take that shit down, you gotta pay that nigga like for your virtual land. Like,
Yo, that's craziness. And then it's the Wild Wild West. So who's to say, oh, you can't like nigga, but it's already done. Like, wait, what?
So can you like play that? Can you play that right now? Can you like do it right now, or is it not?
Nah, it's new. Like I guess it's just
in the making.
It's just hitting the,
Yeah, in like 10 years.
It's made, but it's developing. You know what I'm saying?
I see.
Yeah, like 5 to 10 years it'll be like a thing.
What's good, King? What's the deal?
What up, Ty? What up?
What's good? What's good? We just keeping the combo flowing. You feel me? We on Facebook Metaverse right now. And who got the feedback?
Yeah, I'm just here for the vibes.
For sure. Somebody got the feedback. Let me see. Facebook Metaverse right now.
Yeah, I'm just here for the vibes.
Yo, Ro.
Shit, I was keen with the feedback for sure. You gotta, I guess, like unplug the mic, or you feel me? We just had to get it cracking. But nah, shit, the vibes today. I mean, we could be on Metaverse, but you know, we gonna swing it back to just like shit, staying focused. Staying focused on our goals. I know like niggas got stories where they didn't, you know, chase some shit, exhausted a lot of energy. You know what I mean? Exhausted a lot of time, exhausted a lot of resources on some shit, and then you're just like, damn, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, at this point, because you already wasted that time, it's like, what you gonna do about it? You know what I'm saying? And I feel like as men, like we don't really have no role in society to really complain. Because we're supposed to fix shit. Like people come and complain to you, and then you go fix it. Oh, this is going on. Like, all right, you're a man. You gotta go fix this shit now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that's kind of like the feeling I get when it comes to like really being out here and doing shit. You feel me? Which I feel I'm gonna let y'all go in and you know, piggyback off that.
Yo, all
right, go ahead.
I wanted to ask, when it comes to a situation like that where you want to be a provider, how do you protect yourself? Like past the general shit, like, oh, you know, pick and choose who you want to provide to. Like, besides that, how do you make sure that you secure like the bag? You know what I mean? Like, if you make something quick off the market, how do you convert that into an asset that's gonna stay around and like pay you and shit? You know,
Real
so
estate.
I mean, it's so. I mean, really, like, what's your passion? What you want to put your brand in? I feel like it's a billion and one things to do. Like my man Khalid got the purse story. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's really all up to you, bro, and what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Shit, just put your shit into something and get it popping and move that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's 1,001 hustles. So it's just, I mean, that's really, you know, the extent of, I could keep saying it, but it's just me repeat myself saying the same shit in a different way. You know what I mean?
I think you can also get like franchises too. Like you can if you make like 40 bands, I think you can do like an Amazon franchise. I think
it's pretty dope.
You can get like it's like 6 months of setting up your store. You invest like 40,000, and they give you money every single month from like how your company's doing, how your stake in the company's doing. So I mean, there's plenty of ways. I would say like if you make real money, try to get into real estate. I mean, if you own a home, you know what I'm saying, you can always flip that home or sell that home or like, you know, rent that home out to someone.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah.
Real estate, man. Real estate.
Like if you invest your money into things like maybe like a restaurant business or like a certain business like my business, like
appreciate you, Sonia.
If you're not like profitable with it, it's just gonna be it's just gonna cost you. You know what I'm saying? It's not really gonna be a good investment, but you should invest things in things that are gonna be like that are finite and that are gonna be always gonna be in demand. Like people are always gonna need homes. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was a little boy, my dad. He moved here from Chicago to upstate New York, and we lived on this street. It was like low housing, like low wage housing. It was like kind of like the hood, and there's a bunch of houses on the block that are like for cheap. So he worked a job and he took his money and he bought like 3 or 4 houses on the street, and he like fixed them up himself and he rented out to people in the neighborhood. And then when the streets started gaining more value because they start cleaning up, the city started cleaning it up, started arresting people. He flipped the houses. He was able to buy like a sweet place off of that. So, I mean, you can do it that way. There's just a whole bunch of ways to make money, but when you make your money, don't like spend it. Not like you should have assets paying you. Like you should never spend money you just make because like you don't know like what will happen. You know, you need security. You know what I'm saying? So
I feel like
especially if you want to attract women, like if you want to get women, like if you have like serious security, like women will fight each other for a man with like money and security. Like who's to say like, you have money? If you have money now, like if you have money now, but like you don't know how like desperate women will get for a successful man. Like I've seen it, man. Like it's borderline scary. Like they'll betray their own like friends and family for a successful man.
They said they gonna cut everybody off.
Like, bro,
for me,
my mother's friend. Well, King, one last thing. My mother's friend had a kid, literally had a kid with some dude who thought was like cool and stuff. Like the guy turned out to be a loser. Like he like lost like his job or whatever. Like lost his business. This is how ruthless the woman was, bro. The woman literally gave up the kid to be with another man. She like gave the kid to the father. It was like, I want nothing to do with them. And she got remarried. And she has a family. Like it's savage, bro. Like
that sounds like some savage shit.
Yeah, no, like people are.
She said, you know what?
Yeah.
Damn. I thought we pop another one out. That's crazy. Bro.
Nah, it's real life. Like I even like.
My man said, nah, that's real life.
That's real life, bro. Like I've seen the grittiest stuff. Like I seen when I was in college, I had a friend named Michael, and I was like 19. Like we're all like 19, 18-year-old kids. He was from the military, so he got out the Marines. He was getting a check. He was getting a check, right? And like we're kids, so he's making like 50 grand a year.
Yeah, so she looking at that shit like you got that consistent flow.
Bro, I would literally like hang out with him, and like his girl would come over. Like I would show up to the crib like at like 2 hours after his girl was there, and like I would chill with him for like a few hours, we'd vibe or whatever. And then his girl would leave, like as I'm leaving, and another girl would show up, and they would look at each other in the eyes, and they would know what was going on, and he would just rotate them all the time. And this wasn't like a super handsome guy. He was like,
my man was just shit telling them what it was.
Like, these were good looking girls too. These weren't no like busters. These girls were fit. They were cute. You know what I'm saying? Other men wanted them, and they would actively compete with each other. They would talk bad about the other girl. Like why do you have to hang out with her tonight? Just hang out with me. Like, why do I
It's
have
to
to
actively compete. It's going
Yeah,
up.
bro. I was like, well, like, you know that like he has 4 other girls, right? And like she was like, yeah, I'm completely fine with that. And he was like, yeah, bro, tell him. And I was like, okay. I was like, whatever. And he would throw parties and they would show up and like they would like be at different areas of the house.
Damn,
they'd be
scoping this shit out.
Yeah.
Like Ninja Turtles.
And they'd be looking at each other competing. And these were fine women. Like they were like different races. They were attractive. Like men on campus wanted them.
Yo, security is universal attraction for females, bro. Like if you told money,
Not
nigga,
even, bro. You don't even have to be tall.
You
Bro,
taking every
This nigga XX family, it's funny,
there
bro.
was this one dude came in, this one brother, he was kind of like short. He was like 5'6", 5'7". He was kind of like tubby, bro. And he was wearing the same outfit as his girl. His girl looked like a supermodel, bro. She was like tall, brown skin, beautiful face,
He
curvaceous.
was wondering how he got with her, huh?
And she was carrying his kid, bro. She was carrying
That
his
bag,
kid.
that's how you got it.
Oh, me.
I see him driving away, bro. He's a Mercedes. He's like in a BMW. He's like one of the $100,000 BMW cars.
Oh, yeah. Bro had him yes, sir.
I'm like,
that
yo,
nigga 1%er.
Bro had to cash out on that. You said he was oh yeah. Bro had to cash out on that one, brother. He wouldn't have to buy that one. That's what it was. Got that one off the lot.
you get the bag, dog. You'll never
She
worry about
expensive.
women again. Bro. If you get the bag, the women will be the least of your worries. She'll literally go
Facts,
out, wear some nice clothes, smell nice, take them on a few dates. Don't talk about your money. Just like ask them out politely.
I feel like
Take
a lot
them
of
on a few
I
dates.
feel like a lot of dudes leave with their wallet though. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
don't.
Like
That's the thing. Don't even, because if you leave with your wallet, I feel like that makes you like a target. But if you just
Yeah.
if
Hell
you
yeah,
just
easy ass lick, bro.
yeah, but
Women
if you
are
just
like
dress nice,
loving.
smell
cause
nice,
shit, they be having
and
homies
just
too. You feel me? They just talking about, oh, I got all this bread. Like she listening, like, yeah, you don't even know. She knows so and so over here who knows so and so. Like, yeah, I
Get you
know this
gassing
nigga.
you up.
Hey, bro, look, man, shit, man. I'm telling you, that
She
shit,
gassing you
man.
up. She making you think like, yeah, you got it like that.
Man, bro, you over here telling her the whole 9 yards, whole time. You feel me? Somebody else got the whole play. Man, shit.
I feel like your resources though are like equivalent to a girl's beauty. So it's like girls don't really look at us for our beauty. They don't really care about that. I mean, unless they're young, you know what I'm saying? But
She'll marry a fat nigga. You
She's
got
just
it.
trying to, man said, I'm trying to get that bag. What's up? Who got the bag? I don't care what he look like. I'm just
You're right, Khalid. That's why I don't mess with women my age or younger than me. I don't like them old. You gotta be older than me.
Bro, so bro, only in the Mills and Cougars.
I mean, not really, but you just gotta be a little bit older than me. Maybe like 3, 4, 5 years max.
Oh, bro, trying to get that experience.
Hey,
For sure.
nothing ain't wrong with that, bro.
You
You talking
feel me?
about
Look, all these young girls out here now, they ain't got nothing to offer you. You don't have nothing except your pussy. That's it. That's all they have to offer. You don't have nothing else to offer.
Yeah, all they got is box.
Huh?
So
they got his pussy now.
yo, actually, yo,
some of them even know
Man,
what
that's
it
on
is.
OnlyFans for $5.99. So
yo, can I share my screen with you guys real quick? I want to show you something.
Yo, Ty said, why am I gonna pay her the premium price when I'm $5.99 a week?
I think you gotta.
Hey, Ty.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got a question about NAS 100.
Okay.
What time do you trade that shit? What time do you have a time you trade it?
In the morning, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you wake up early in the morning and the shit is just kind of be sitting there ready to move and then to move. Sometimes you would check it, you just like, damn, this shit not ready yet. You check it again, damn, it's not ready yet. So it may sit in consolidation, you know what I'm saying, until like 8 or 9 o'clock. But usually that bitch moving early morning, bro. You know what I'm saying? Early bird gets the worm. So
because that's around the time I trade my, because over here in the UK, it's your 8 o'clock is around maybe 2:30 our time in the afternoon. So
Okay.
around that 2:30, that's when it moves. It's
Okay.
always moving
Then-
around 1:30 or 2:30 our time. So I think that's
Really, shit. You trading a euro and you in UK, bro. Really, you should be on the pound because you know what I'm saying. Like that's like the most popular pair that's out. You know, out in that area, out in the UK. You feel me? So shit,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I feel like you master what it is that you do, but just had a pound in your back pocket too, so you can have you know what I'm saying, two things
Okay,
cracking.
okay, cool.
GBP, JPY be moving.
A lot of
That's
people do love that joint,
that's
bro.
my
You feel
pair,
me?
bro. That's my
Yeah.
pair right
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Like, that's my second girlfriend right there. I'm in love with you.
Yeah, shit. Let's get back to the talk though. That man talk. You feel me? Get us back here, get us back focused. Hey, who go
Oh
to the
yeah,
gym? Who
yeah.
work out?
Oh,
You feel me?
Bobby was talking about what other stuff can you invest in when you start becoming comfortable. Now, for me, I feel like when you get to a point where you're very comfortable, you're making money and all that. I feel like real estate and stocks, investing in stocks. For me, those are the two things that I'm looking at: real estate and stocks. And I've actually, when it comes to real estate as well, I haven't really figured out where I want to go yet because real estate is very wide. You can either go commercial real estate or you can go wholesale or you can decide to flip houses. So I haven't really figured out which one I want to do yet. But I kind of love the commercial real estate though, because that's where the real bread is.
Okay.
So,
Yo, you got to
real
continue.
estate.
Abe,
Hmm?
you
What's
you have
good?
read this book.
Oh yeah,
I haven't read it before,
yeah,
but I know
yeah,
about the quadrant, yeah, but I haven't read the book though.
Yeah,
guys.
this part right here, that's the important part.
So you know some niggas be capping like, yeah, I read that. Like, nah, I haven't read that one, bro. Wanna be all knowing and shit. Like, okay.
The different mindsets that they install, I guess, for lack of better words, different mindsets. You know, school, we all know, teaches you how to be an employee, but like
Yeah.
you gotta pay them courses, bro. That's what I'm saying. You gotta get that data from somebody who's doing it. Tried and
Well,
tested
really,
system.
look, I feel like school got another thing too. Like, if you got an employee mindset, it teach you how to be an employee. And then I had to really look at this because I was talking to one of the homies the other day, and I was like, hold on, like I look at it differently because at first I looked at school a certain way, and like I guess like see you have public education and self-education, and you should always yearn to be self-educated. So it's kind of like what you learn at school. Okay, cool, this is the basic shit, but then you gotta go study you, like, you know what I'm saying, you gotta grow as a person. So it's like what they are teaching you with structure, and it's like structure, schedule, you know what I'm saying. And I looked at it like, damn, like that is a little discipline. Like, yeah, get here at so and so o'clock, and then rotate the class, and then get this. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, this shit is okay, cool. You feel me? So that's kind of how I looked at it now. But at first, I used to have a bad outlook on school. Like, man, fuck that shit. Hell yeah, they just trying to brainwash us. Boom, boom. But like, see, you go through life, you have different conversations, you get different perspective. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like that's kind of like what happened for me. I just got different perspectives. So that's how I see it now. You know what I mean? But it's still an aspect in there where I do feel like they do need to definitely improve the education, especially if it's going to be public. And I'm gonna definitely just leave it on that.
Yo, Ty,
Especially in the damn history books too. I hear you. What's up, Bobby?
how is it like being a father, bro? Like mine
Shit,
essentially is my mama, but I know you got like a child and shit.
I feel like it's amazing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wake up every day, like I'm able to chill with my daughter and shit, play video games. I got her on all the leapfrog and shit like that. So it's interesting seeing like another human grow, bro. Like you remember you used to be this age, so it's like, damn, like this is what I used to be like, but you're older now. You know what I'm saying? So it fuck you up, bro. You know what I mean? I'll be looking like, damn, like that's crazy. But you know,
Hey, you getting old, bro? You getting old?
yeah, I'm gonna be like NBA YoungBoy. No, I'm fucking around.
You got a whole
Nigga said, bro built the whole football team on niggas. That shit wild. That man had no remorse. He said, I'm gonna plant my seed in everything. All right, somebody said
Everybody in my immediate area is focused on that.
on me. What's up, H? What's good, G?
Man, what's up? I'm here for some advice. I'm about to go live with my first account Sunday when the market opens. Like, if I only put 750 or I put 2,000 or 3,000, would I be able to see like not serious gains? Would I be able to make $1,000 off $1,000 account a week starting off, or would I should only be looking at numbers? Might make 350 this week. I have more capital now. Make 500 the next week. How many units should I be buying?
Well,
what type of leverage should I start my account with?
To start, it don't even sound like you got a plan, because you asking me like the questions that should already be in your plan, where you should know how much you're looking to make, where you should know like what your goal is, what your scale is. Like, okay, I'm able to risk this amount. Like, you should have that shit planned out. You just kind of jumping in Sunday, like I'm about to just shoot. I'm shooting all the ball. Like,
Nah.
you know what I'm saying? I think it's dope. You know what I'm saying? But definitely, like I would say first, bro, definitely get you a plan. Like, write that shit down. Know have the amount of your account and break down how much you can risk. You get what I'm saying? Like, ultimately, you know how much you can risk. So it's like, first off, how much can you stomach? And what I mean is like, okay, what happens when this shit get rocky and it start turning back? Like, when are you gonna cut? Because we got to get out of here. If it keep going, you already know what's up. You know what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying. I can stomach a lot because I always know if I lose 750, I can get 750 back. It might take me a while.
That's not the goal. But
money's
you know what I'm
always gonna
saying?
come back.
We not trying, but that's not the goal.
Yeah.
That's you in there just like, I'm about to just run that bit. Like, I'm telling you, bro, slow it down and you're gonna be able to speed that shit up like with anything. You feel me? But like I said, definitely the first thing I would do is just get you a game plan, bro. Make it simple and like break your number down. You got your number that you're gonna deposit, cool, but break that shit down to figure out how to facilitate that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, definitely. I'm definitely
Strategy and risk management, definitely.
I always hear everybody saying that if you got a good risk management, you're gonna be fine. If you don't got a good risk management, you're doing it wrong. That's step one.
Hell yeah.
I would
my
say
man was about to be in the game shooting straight 3 balls and half courties. You feel me?
I might miss the first 50, but then once I miss the first 50, I might, hit the next 50. That's kind of how I look at it. But
we can get you in there.
For a while?
Go ahead, Khalid.
You've been studying for a while?
Nah, I've only been studying for like a week. Well, how it started was my boy was on it. I opened up a demo account. The demo account gives you $100,000, and I didn't really understand the margin too much. So, for like 20 minutes, I'm sitting there and I'm just trading off pullbacks. Anytime I know it's about to pull back, I'll trade, get the 50 pips, boom, trade's over with. And I ran up $1,000 on $100,000 account in like 10 minutes. Like, oh, this is easy. I can go ahead and do that. So I put forward an account just to fuck around with it. And I'm only seeing, 50 cents, $2, $3. And I'm just leaving the trade in there too long. But what I didn't understand was, I had a $100,000 demo account with a way bigger margin. So I'm not getting that big of a return. And I kind of got greedy with it. So I lost money. Now I'm like, you know what? If I put the 750 in, I only get $5 off 20 pips or whatever. Fuck it. I'll take the $5. If I could just only see blue, I watched that one video, like look at it like your bank account. You don't want to see negatives. You just want to keep seeing positives. If I could just even get, all blue, even if it's $3, $10, $15, I'd be good. I just need to not be greedy with it. That's why I was going to jump right back into. I kind of understand,
I feel like if you go look, I feel like if you really could just fuck, you know what I'm saying? Some niggas could just throw the 750, bro, and it's nothing. You know what I'm saying? If you got like cojones where it's nothing, this how I would say to move it. You know what I'm saying? Shit, start small with like 0.5s or something like that. Just get your feet wet. Because it sounds like you said you've been trading for a week. Like, bro, shit, if the shit move back on you 30 pips, 20 pips, that's like minus $10, minus $15. And I feel like that's cool for the size of the account that you fucking with. You know what I'm saying? Like, the gain's not gonna be extraordinary, but your feet gonna get wet. You're gonna develop your sauce, and it's live. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, now you getting your feet wet. You might get hit a little bit, but fuck it. Like, okay, now you know what it feel like to get hit. You know what I'm saying? And then shit, you might hit them a little bit too. So shit, now you know what it feel like to punch a nigga too. You get what I'm saying? So it's like,
yeah, I do.
Straight up.
When you were doing your I think it was $100 to, I forgot to how much. How long were you leaving your trades in? I'm guessing for a long time, or you just knew how to read the market and knew it was
in and out, bro. I be trying to get in and out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I might get stuck where I gotta hold some shit for a few hours because it's like, oh fuck, I was trying to rush it where I didn't smack 3 in a row and now I didn't put myself in the trade. First thing this shit do is fucking start drawing down. It's like, now I gotta wait 2 hours, wait for this shit to pull back. But that's the part that niggas don't tell you, feel me? But I tell you, sometimes the shit pull back because that's what the fuck it do. You know what I'm saying? So it's like sometimes you just gotta wait for that shit to double back. If you feel like, damn, it's gonna keep pulling, it's time to cut you. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I got a good tempo and temperature for I feel like where it's just like, you know what I'm saying, where I know like the thing is your gut gonna always tell you how to move, bro. And that's what you should trust, your instinct. Cause like if a tree was falling, you would know to jump out of the way.
Yeah.
Like instinctively, you know what I'm saying? So that's like the same thing with the market. Like you'll know when to cut, bro. You know when the shit is turning around because yeah, it's probably turning around. You're reading it, your brain is telling you, and then it's you seeing it, your brain is telling you, and then your mind is like, I don't know. Maybe nigga, it's time to go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah.
I feel like in this game, bro, I think experience is one of the best teachers that you can have.
I agree.
Like watching price as for like days as it just forms from like if you're on the East Coast from like 12 to 10, it'll give you so much insight because you'll learn to trust certain time areas. You'll learn to trust certain like patterns and stuff. And like when I started learning, I realized that like my most profitable time zone is from like 7 to 9. So I'll only look for trades during that time, and then like I won't burn any capital like doing things outside of my model. I just really think it's about finding a specific model, like a specific strategy, and just milking that. Like if you do like a little of this, a little of that, a little of this, like you'll weigh yourself thin, and when you do like find your strategy or you do become profitable, you'll just be making up for your L's, and that's where like it sucks because you won't be making that much money. Another thing though you should really think about too is like if you have a lot of money and stuff and you have like a profitable system, really think about prop firms, man. I mean, like if you have $3,000, you can just like get a prop firm for like $200 and get like $50,000 in capital.
I agree.
And then but like if you use your own money and you mess up, it's like
it's your money.
Yeah, you're screwed. Yeah.
Use other people's money, man.
Yeah, use other people's money. Like a $200 challenge on yourself, bet on yourself to have $50,000 in leverage. I mean, you'll be stress free. You know what I'm saying? But if you have like $3K, you're like, dang, I'm down like $500 of like real world money that I have to go out into the marketplace and work for. You're gonna be emotional in your trading, and it might harm you. So you can.
That's called. How do you even set that up? I don't really know what a pop firm is. That's like something you do a challenge account, you make this much money, and then you get funded that much money.
So there's two of them. There's two of them I recommend. You can do funding talent, which is like for beginners. What they'll do is to give you an edge account, right? So you can do from $25,000 all the way up to $500K, and the whole purpose of the edge account is you got to make 5%. Once you make 5% of whatever capital you've invested in, they'll give you 25% of that 5K. So like if you're good and you have some bread and you want to like really do it for yourself, you can invest in a $500,000 account, make 5%, just like 1, 2, 3, 4, just 5%, and you make $6,000 per 5% you make. Right. So
I'm sorry, could you say the name of that one more time? Where you sign up?
Funding Talent.
Funding Talent. Thank you.
No, don't do funding talent.
They have a new model. It's called there's two of them. There's FTMO and Funding Talent. I say Funding Talent because it's they don't really have like a challenge account where you can like get capital and trade with it. That's more FTMO, but they did come out with this new model, and it's pretty much like a demo account. And if you make a certain amount of money on it, you can get paid out from it. But it's more about learning. It's not really about like making big profit. It's more about testing your strategy and like and investing. Like I think the $25,000 account is like $90. It's like $90, and if you can make 5% on it, you get $300 per 5%. So you can develop your psychology and your trading style without like putting real live market, like putting real money in the market. And then the other one you can do is
nobody
FTMO.
fucking with the funding talent, bro.
Yeah, I guess.
Nah.
You can do FTMO.
They in there throwing that motherfucker like what? Nigga, shit. Hey, look, I'm gonna let you talk. Let you talk. Let me take this testimony, man. Goddamn.
My friends and I, we were doing Funding Talent, and the story is my friends and I were doing Funding Talent in September.
Yeah,
we got these challenge accounts, right? Like we're doing our thing. We're working hard. We got these challenge accounts. Like we got like $50,000 account. Like my boy got $100,000 account, and my friend who we learned from the same guy, but he's better than I am.
Yeah,
because he's been doing it for longer. He made $30,000, right? He made $30,000 in his $100,000 account, and the company they're not connected to a liquidity provider. So they only have money from the people who fail the challenges, right? So every 100 people who sign up, right, to an account, that's $300. Like 80 of them will lose.
So them niggas ain't got in business hoping people just basically
Yeah,
because the percentages of
That's
niggas
crazy,
who fell in forex is that high, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah,
They're looking for somebody like me just to jump in with the $90 and fucking lose.
Yeah, pretty much.
And so these guys, we start winning. Like my boy was due 30 grand, right? And they only gave him like 25% of that because of the new edge profiles. So all these people were making all this bread. They only got like a quarter of what they're supposed to have made.
Oh, yeah,
and like
niggas was a big hot.
yeah, everyone was big hot. They threw it away. But you can also
I would have been, because that's why they went over there and put in the work. It's not even about the bread. It's about sitting there waiting for the ticker to deep. Like, yeah, just testing my patience. You feel me?
Yeah, I think you should do the FTMO, because with the FTMO they have a like a max loss, a daily max loss, so that will help him with like the risk management part of it, so he can like work his way up, you know.
Yeah, it
So
helps
you can
with
do
your
the
discipline.
you can do the FTMO, try out the demo to see how it works. You have a daily loss, like you can't lose a certain amount in a day. You have a max loss and stuff like that. You just work your way up from there.
I'm definitely gonna fuck with that.
And
My
the
research
money
on
you
it.
spent on the account, if you pass the challenge, they'll refund you that money back.
Refund you back, yeah.
Yeah.
Is anybody here from the UK? Is anybody here from the UK?
Where the hell? Where
I've
is
been to
that,
the
bro?
UK. I've been to the UK, but I don't live there currently. But I will say also with trading, I like trading like kind of longer term time frame, 4 hours daily, and then adding
Swing.
like I'm right now short the euro versus the Swiss franc, and so I'm adding when the euro's dipping up, and then I'm taking profits when it's cutting down, and then I'm just repeating that cycle, and I'm just in this longer term trade and just managing that position. That's just another way. Again, people like day trade, people like 5, people like the hourly. But I actually kind of like doing it 4 hour. I don't have all day to kind of look at the charts. So whenever I get a chance, I'll look at the charts and see, do I want to cut or do I want to add or do I want to stay where I am? So that's another way, when you're trading, to kind of have a good pair, have good things you're doing, and keep up with the news, and then just let that ride. And then, as Ty does all the time with his trades, just let it ride, and you'll make gains.
Yeah, for
Let
me,
it ride, bro. Yeah.
I'm really an intraday trader, so I trade on the 1 hour.
I'm cool.
I trade on the 1 hour time frame, but once in a while I'll scalp. But when I'm scalping, I only scalp on the 15-minute time frame because it works better for me. And the reason why I also scalp is because since I started trading, I realized that when it comes to, we're in November now, right? So November, December, those are my worst months throughout the entire year. So November and December, you're going to see me scalping. I'm always scalping during those 2 months. November and December, I'm scalping always on the 15-minute time frame. And, I lose as well, but at the end of the day, I'm profitable. When I scalp on the 15-minute time frame, it's really good for me. That's my go-to time frame when I want to scalp. I don't like lower time frame aside from the 15-minute time frame. I know some people like 1 minute, but I prefer 15 minutes.
Yeah, absolutely. And everyone's going to find their time zone. I think that with shorter time frames, you're definitely going to want to be on top of that. You want to keep an eye on it because you're probably playing with more leverage. So you want to manage that position a little more. With longer term time frames, you're going to slowly add those gains. And both have their pros and cons. I'll do a shorter term trade if I see a good opportunity. And then I want to have longer term trades that are just kind of compounding over time. That's just my mindset around trading, because
but
money,
like you
you want to
said,
make money work for you.
That's what I do. But
like you said, even if you're scalping, I feel like you still have to go to the higher time frame to look at the overall direction of the market.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you can't just focus on the lower time frame alone. You have to go to the higher time frame, even if it's just the 4-hour time frame. If you want to go to the daily, at least go to the 4-hour time frame to see what's going on, or even mark up your zones on the 4-hour time frame, then go to the lower time frame for your entries.
Yep.
Exactly. Couldn't agree more.
Yeah, your higher time frame is everything, man. Like the monthly, daily, weekly charts, that's where like the money's moving from. The lower time frames are just for your entries.
I ain't looking at the monthly, bro.
if you just stay on like the hourly chart or the 15-minute chart or even the 4-hour chart, most of the time you might get burned. You know, you gotta like figure out what the long term trend is. Like, okay, where's the daily chart moving? Is it the same direction as the monthly? Same direction as the weekly? All right, bet. Cool. Now it's time to find my entry.
And I tell most of my friends, like, when you're on the lower time frame, and the lower time frame is on the downtrend, but when you go to the higher time frame, we're in an uptrend. There's every possibility that downtrend in the lower time frame, that's probably a pullback.
That's a pullback on the higher time frame.
That's a pullback on the lower time frame. I mean, you can get in if you want to and just get to like 10 pips, 15 pips, and then get out the market. So when I see that we're on a downtrend on the lower time frame, I'll get in, but I'm just gonna get in and get in 10 pips or 15 pips and I'm out. But if we're on the uptrend on the higher time frame and we're an uptrend on the lower time frame, man, I'm riding that shit to the moon. And I'm just keeping my stop loss as it goes. Keep moving my stop loss, moving until I'm out. And that's what I do.
I feel you.
Do y'all freestyle on the market? We do have a tried and tested system that you don't change the load.
Is it freestyle?
Yeah, like you.
It's sort of like I mean, like you gotta find, like, when you trade, like, the market's never gonna be an ideal situation. You know, you gotta like the way like I think Ty trades like this too. Like, he knows what the market's most likely gonna do, but it just looks a little different every single time. So,
Yeah.
like, the better you get at it, like the better you get at trading, the more you backtest, the more you like watch the market live, then you'll be like, okay, well, this looks like how I won my profitable trade the other
I'm about
day.
to get something to drink. I'm
but
a
it's just
BRB.
like at a different angle.
I'm here to.
Like you like find like a specific strategy or a specific model, but just like study that one model and like look at it for different positions. You know, like sometimes you won't find like a perfect entry, and that's okay. You know, that's probably not a good trade. Demand your trade. Like, I remember I was trading this past Friday, and I was up at like 6 a.m, and I was looking at the chart and I didn't see anything, and the entire time was just consolidating. And then the news came out at 9, and I jumped on at like 8:58, and I caught like 30 pips, and I got out immediately. Like, you gotta be patient.
Hey, hold up.
Did you guys see what happened with gold on Friday?
Yeah. That was here actually. Yeah. Can I share my
NFP.
screen?
Wait.
That shit freaking dropped below support zone. I mean, I scalped it though. When it broke below support, I didn't even let it close. I just got in. I knew it was going to be an impulse entry because of the news. So as soon as I got like 30 pips. I got out. Once I got out, that thing started going back, and eventually, instead of gold dropping, we just went up. Quickly got in again. Probably 70 plus pips on that bar right there. So, you know, if you want to trade NFP, my own suggestion is, because it's a news event, especially if you're scalping, you know, you can always get in, you know, on an impulse entry, because sometimes during NFP, you know, it could, for example, let's say gold. You could see gold dropping. That doesn't mean it's going to drop for the whole day. It could reverse. And that was what we did on Friday. So for some people, you know, when you saw it dropping, some people probably thought it was going to drop all the way. But it didn't drop all the way. You know, so when it comes to trading news, you know, we all have to be very, very, very careful. But I don't like trading the news except for NFP. I really like trading, and when I trade NFP, I just get in on impulse entry on the lower time frame. I catch me 20, 30 pips, and I'm out. I'm done. And the truth is, especially even if you have a small account, but if you have a big account, bro, 20 pips is a lot of money.
Yo, what is your limit size?
A lot of money. 20 pips.
But I feel like someone new, like for H, I don't know if that's the best idea to trade news, because he's such a beginner. It's kind of like he's gambling at that point. So it's like for him, I think it's best to avoid news.
Yeah,
There's no high impact news is so volatile. It's like he may not know what he's doing, and he might just get burned.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially like NFP, FOMC, those are like highly manipulated conditions.
Yeah.
So sometimes it won't even make sense what the market's doing. It'll just run against you.
Like me personally, I don't trade NFP period because I notice like when my trading NFP weeks, I take the most losses.
Yeah, not because it's not symmetrical. Like like trading like the algorithm is normally it's all automated, so it's like it's easy to read because it's not someone in it messing with it or buying or selling pressure. But with NFP hits, it's like there's actually someone in the market like moving it, like some big wig in the market saying we're gonna move price here. So it's like really a gamble.
Yeah.
But like if you trade, that's the first week of every month. The first week of every month is NFP. But if you wait until
like a holiday.
If you wait like the second, third, fourth week during the summer and the spring, and the early summer and the spring and the mid fall, that's where you catch the cleanest, easiest moves.
Yeah, you can use the Forex Factory for that, bro.
Yeah, Forex Factory.
Yeah, use Forex Factory for that to like see the news on the timing for the news.
You can check interest rates too to figure out what pair is moving against what pair. So like if you go to like just type in interest rates, like countries' interest rates compared to each other, you can get percentages and you can figure out which has the higher percentage, and that's the pair that's going to be bullish compared to it. So if you have like I think it was like what flew up, was it GJ? Like GJ flew up, right? The past month or two. I think GJ was bullish. I think because I think
it was down.
GJ was bullish, right? Since
yesterday, on Friday, the shit went up because after NFP, but it would have been bearish shit. Oh, GJ, GU, my bad. I don't know about GJ. I don't look at GJ.
Yeah, GJ was bearish this week.
Okay. Oh, GJ was bearish too?
Yeah, GJ was bearish. Yeah.
Like the past month though,
on Thursday, that shit dropped on Thursday, like crazy.
Yeah, because it's retracing, right? That's because it's already taking out money. But like here, let me go to it. I think for the past since like early October, it's been just on a bull run. If I'm not mistaken, Great British Pound JPY. I think it was because the Great British Pound had a higher interest rate than the Japanese yen.
Yep.
So what that did was it caused if you look at your charts.
Let me see what you're talking about.
Since October 7th.
The whole month of October, it was
month of October. It just went volatile, super high.
A lot of people pay for life over here.
A lot of people not aware that like if you use the interest rates and combine them, that's like the fundamental bias.
Heck
yeah,
man.
Talking some money shit, bro. Looking it up right now.
And you get displacement, or you get the market going in one direction fast. You can really catch a good swing trade. That was a super easy one.
Yeah, they were beating up on the yen at that time. Like the dollar was also. So I was actually long the dollar yen, and I like trading like the Turkish lira versus a lot of stronger currencies like the dollar or the Swiss franc, because that one's just a straight up chart.
Bro, getting easy money.
Yeah, if you zoom out when that currency's strong, trade it versus the lira, and you're getting big moves. You're getting big moves with those, but they're more volatile. I think of them like almost like an altcoin with crypto. Like they could definitely go against your direction, even if like Dixie's strong. You can still have like dollar come down because it's already so overvalued, but like they're just continuing to print more over there than over here. So you just gotta like play that kind of macro move. And yeah, whenever you feel like a currency strong, play that versus a weak.
Bro, study economics too.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Sometimes the news will just be like some BS that they can use against you though. Like the dollar, I think when was this? The dollar on the 13th of October, they had they came out with some numbers, right? It was like they were expecting like a net positive or something. And it came out more positive than they thought, but they sank the dollar. So like sometimes they really use like the stuff you see on the internet and the stuff you see on the news against you. So but I mean like you're right, sometimes they do have like positive news that like really influences the market. Like you can't deny like, world things that happen in the world don't move the market. You know, but sometimes you gotta be wary of that because sometimes they'll really just use common knowledge against you.
Yeah, I
Like with
feel like the
like
dollar's
like with
getting
Bitcoin.
stronger. Personally, I feel like the dollar's just getting stronger over like the medium term. So just keep
They
that in
call my
mind.
nigga H Beaver.
Like over the longer term, like the dollars, it really got hit last year. Like so, it's now kind of making a big comeback. It's making a big W pattern, like on the weekly and monthly. So keeping that in mind, like thinking the dollar's going up, yeah, you can short it, but just be willing to take profits at times. And
I'm thinking
Yeah,
the dollar.
you're right, Trey, for life. For example, on Friday, I was really expecting the dollar to break that high on Friday, but it freaking rejected and they freaking dropped. I was like, damn.
I think the dollar is making its way for 96 big figure around there. It's building a premium right now. So
yeah, I
it's
mean,
like
even longer term, I could see it going to 100 over time. Like
So Trey, for life, are you still long on the dollar, or you barely, or you short it?
I go long the dollar. I'm right now long the dollar versus the euro and long the dollar versus the yen, or the Turkish lira and the yen.
Yeah.
So multiple trades at one time. They're
No, I was actually talking about DXY.
They
I think
yep.
it's bullish, but it's not.
I would say it's bullish. I think it's making a big W pattern if you zoom out, and it's just gonna work its way up.
Okay, right here, still buying. Yeah, Facebook.
It's been bullish
I'm
since
reading
the
the chat.
21st. I mean, the 17th of May or 24th of May.
Yeah, since May, pretty much. It's based in bottom there. If you zoom back, that's a strong support back in like 2018. A lot of support.
Yeah, that's what I think too. It's actually resistance on support right there when it closed, where it closed at.
Nah, that's just they're just building liquidity down there. I think they're building a premium right now to run that out next year. Because there's nothing really bullish about the dollar. We keep passing all these infrastructure bills and stuff. So like I've been destroying the market. Like I've won the past 50 trades I've taken.
Yeah, the
like,
big
I
thing
don't,
is
I
the
don't
taper.
lose.
Like the Fed's now tapering.
So-
They're not really raising rates, but the taper is like a big economic move because the 15% drop in like the bonds that they're buying pretty much security. So that means that there's less dollars being pushed into the market. So
Hey, Cyber, what's good?
Man.
Hop on here, bro. I know you got a camera.
I personally I could see the DXY going to like the 95, 50, 96.
Yeah, like
area.
96, yeah.
And then I could see like some type of bearishness
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
once it reaches that.
Because it's building, it's like building a premium right now, but there's so much money below the market that I mean, it very could well go past the 96 big figure, but I just don't see it. There's like a big gap right
I don't
there.
see it.
Yeah, I mean, there's like a big gap right there, and it's like it needs to fill at least half of that in. So, and if it goes past that, yeah, we'll probably be looking at.
Yeah, I got a question.
103.
Like, what's your why, bro?
What do you mean?
Like your why? Like, what do you like? Everybody got to hustle, but it's a reason why you hustling. Like, some niggas want to build a garden, some people want to build a store. Some like, what's your why?
Freedom for me, bro.
I want to master this like stuff, like with my mentor. Like he's like really teaching us like every single day. So I like, yeah, sure, I can get wealthy, but like once I really learn this skill, I can give this to my kids.
The
so
life
my
skill.
kids can get wealthy forever. Like, yeah, I'm like 24, so like, bro, like imagine how much time I'll have. Like, Ty, you've lived a great life, right? Like you're 27. You know what I mean? You still got 40 more years of life, 50 more years of life. Like,
Shit.
what are you gonna do?
Hopefully 100, nigga.
Like, you got so
Like
much
when you look
time.
at it like that, like you didn't even live half your life yet.
I almost think of
Yeah.
trading like college
That's
education.
crazy.
Like you're getting experience and practice. You start small, and over time you're gonna start building, and you're gonna just be able to have that experience. And it's almost like a skill set, honestly. Like a lot of people don't realize, like even if you're making small gains, like over time that compounds, and then as you get a bigger portfolio, you learn how to manage that. And having that experience, I think, is the most important part. I think that's the most valuable thing about trading is the experience you gain.
It's just the freedom too. I mean, like when you like, I remember going to like work and stuff, and like going to like school and stuff, and like people get done dirty. Like it's a cruel world out here, and I feel like the older you get, the less energy you have, and the less like time you have, and the more responsibilities you have. So money becomes like a much more important factor. Like when you're young, you can go out and just like eat garbage food and like, you know, ride your bike places and jump on the bus with your friends. But like as the older you get, it's like, man, I need money to do everything. So the more money you build now, it's like you can just like do way more with your life. And I just know a lot of people that like who did some stupid stuff in college, like they majored in like stupid like degrees and stuff, and now they're miserable because they can't really re-educate themselves. They can't really get like a higher paying job. Like I knew this one girl, she's in pharmacy school, she's about to graduate. She
Okay.
has like $230,000 in student loan debt. And
Shit.
after her job pays her like $80,000, I mean after tax it's like 60 grand, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
so it doesn't matter what she's doing for the rest of her life, she's just gonna be paying off this debt. And that's gonna be her life. You know what I
Hey,
mean?
we
Like,
gonna get back. We gonna get back to the
Let's
topic.
get him
Already in the chat, they going off in the chat. You feel me?
Chat, bro.
The chat going off. You feel me?
but
So
that
hey,
happens
let's
to
talk
so
about.
many people.
Let's talk about. I guess like. I be listening to Kevin Samuels sometime when bro be talking about the modern woman. You know, I feel like they put a name on it. Like, you know what I mean? It's funny, but I feel like it's categorizing a few types of women in general. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest, those types always existed. Social media really just shit.
Brought it up.
Shed a light on it.
Oh, big ass light, like
Oh,
spotlight.
dude.
Boom. You
That
feel me?
Kevin
But
Samuels is fire, dude. I talked to him before he got big. He had like 2,000 people on Instagram.
yeah,
I was like, yo, bro, I wanna go to law school. I wanna go to Cornell Law. He's like, you know what he said to me? He's like, bro, you're nothing. You literally have no resources. I could get any girl I want. I'm 50 years old, dude. Unless you own the
shit.
school, you're just a loser. I was like, oh, you said that to me on live, bro. And the women are
bro
pissed
probably
off.
would have said that shit too.
Bro, he was
That
he
nigga's
was
a dickhead.
mad disrespectful, bro. He was
But
like,
he don't care though. He shit. I mean, once you get to a certain point, you just gonna keep moving. You feel
yeah,
me? Like,
bro. He was, bro. He's funny, bro. But the women who call in on his show, bro, I mean, they're asking for men who make like $250,000, $300,000 a year, and they're like fat.
bro,
They have like
Yeah.
3 kids. They got like 3 kids, 2 different fathers. They're fat.
it's a whole lot of shit going on.
Yeah,
They're
Hold
like
on.
30 years old. They're like alcoholics. And then
And have a whole list of demands, bro. A
Yeah,
whole
they're
Santa
like-
Claus
they're like,
list worth
yeah.
of demands.
like, oh, I want a certain type of man to make this much. He's got to cater to me. He's got to take care of someone else's kids.
6, 7 figures. You feel me?
Yeah, and Kevin's like, yo, most of you people are gonna be homeless. You don't understand. Like, if you can't like the pensions and the American dream, that's dead. Like, you gotta save for
I
retirement.
mean,
with-
shit.
with the
Look,
money. And these women are
shit.
like, no, I'm not about that.
Look, the way we're, you know, with all this technology that we have around that's coming up, like if you're not doing something, like in a few years you're gonna be jobless or even homeless if you're not careful.
Yeah, no, exactly,
Look,
bro.
look. I'm gonna tell you the truth, and I thought so too. Look, but this OnlyFans shit is empowering, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, and these niggas look like they in business to stay. And as long as booty exists, it's gonna sell.
Them
nigga.
niggas,
Bro, I don't know about that. Yeah, yo,
He
I,
said,
had this,
I don't know.
That's
Bro,
another stream of income. That's another.
shit, man. Look,
I don't know about that.
Run it
There's
up.
this
hey,
dad,
they got
bro.
they got a lot of sites dedicated to men who need a release. You know what I'm saying? So it's like OnlyFans came in the game one way. You see what happened when they tried to change it. Every platform was springing up as the new OnlyFans. They said, "What? Hold the fuck up." Well, we might as well just let y'all do what y'all was doing because fuck it. You know what I'm saying? The money was just too good. So, you know, people change when that money get involved, bro. That shit start. It's a mind changer. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got to stick to your core values. Like, you got core values, you got to be like, I don't know, because they be, what, 2 million, 3 million? Like, nigga, why you trying to up the fucking price? You know what I'm saying? So, everybody got a price. So, it's either you know what I'm saying? You going to stick to your morals or you going to go.
I don't think they realize that OnlyFans is good for the short term, but long term, it's not really the best option.
Yep, it's not.
And I don't think they
I
understand.
agree. It's not.
Shit, I feel like nobody even really care about the long term if they can only see the short term right now, and it's just like you know what I'm saying. And it's like it's crazy to be blinded, but shit, I mean, what happens? Well, is it residual, my nigga? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just thinking, like, okay, let's say 10 years from now, like, let's say it's still booming. You know what I'm saying? Like, do those old pictures get recycled, or does like new pictures get added on the internet from new girls? Like, I'm just, you know what I'm saying? It's something interesting. It's like, how does this shit survive? You know what I'm saying? But I think thotting is gonna always survive, bro. Like, niggas gonna always simp. That's just what it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? It's just a certain type of nigga, bro, gonna always simp for it. You can't stop him, bro. It's just what it is. It's gonna be a poor simp, rich simp.
Plus, most of these girls on OnlyFans, they only charge like $5 a month. I mean,
bro.
You know.
My man said it's worth $5, bro. You out here trying to tax me? That's too funny, man.
It's hard though, because like I feel like we see like the hot girls, right? But there's so many girls who aren't hot. Like,
Yeah.
Not making any money on OnlyFans.
You said just on there for $4.99. Just
like I know girls who made OnlyFans. They didn't make anything, and like their nudes just got exposed. And now people have them. But there was this one girl that we thought was like pretty hot, and she made an OnlyFans. And people signed up. She only made like I think like $600 in her career. And now,
hey, my man caught it a career real quick. Like,
now her nudes are just out there, dog. So, you know what I mean? Like,
shit, I got a question. Like, go ahead.
Means that there are consequences to what you do. So if you're gonna do OnlyFans, you know, you have to just live up to the consequences.
Dude, would you marry a porn star?
Shit.
Never, ever. Yeah,
What,
don't.
what you asked?
Because if you
marry a porn star,
if you marry a promiscuous woman, bro, that junk's always gonna be with it, dog. Like, like, bro, I
like a little. What's that word called? T.I. Trump.
Damn, nigga.
They like lose something about themselves.
Shit, my man would have got with a Tiana and put the ring on her. Like, wait a minute.
Nah, bro, don't. Never a promiscuous.
That's too wild.
That's a big no.
Yeah, that's like terrible. That's like probably the worst thing to do to yourself.
Yeah, I think when you're young, you know, have fun, but eventually, like, get a game plan, get yourself like set up, and like you have a plan going in the long term with someone. So that's my personal take on it. I'm still young, so you know.
Yeah, because you know the older you get, your plans are going to change. You're going to have to change your plans the older you get, because now your mindset is going to change. You have to start thinking of, you know, I'm getting older now. I have to make sure I make this.
Chat funny.
I have to start having kids. I have to make sure my kids are well fed. You know, your plans are going to change. You're not going to worry about OnlyFans or, you know, all these things and all that extra stuff.
Yeah.
You're just going to be focused. And if you're not focused, then I guess something is wrong with you then.
He said as the shit starts stacking and everything start moving, the ideas start changing up. Like, well, I don't even like that no more. I like this. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, that's
bro,
true.
read the chat. Yo, the chat is funny, bro. The chat been going up. Hey, the chat been going up all night. That's why I've been laughing. You feel me? Because I'm talking to y'all, but then I'm reading the shit that's coming in too.
Damn, who the hell is Kevin calling me an 8?
They said, didn't Mamba do OnlyFans? That's
wild. That's wild.
I guess bullets.
They said it's that deeper, just speak.
You want me to sing for you? I can sing
They've been
for
on
you.
you all day, bro.
Yeah, I know they've been on me. That's all right though.
On his ass, bro.
Bro said he about to put up on the Forex shit on y'all. Y'all better stop playing. Me. Yo, that's funny as hey, that's too funny. That's a funny question. That's a funny question. What's your response?
I mean, I don't even know, bro.
Yeah.
What's your response? My man said he just showed up to work like. I mean, my shit. The smooth response, bro. You already know what it is. You better try to slide, shoot your shot, player. Why you bullshitting?
Don't play around.
I'm saying. said, "You only got one shot. What's that? You don't miss your
One
chance to
shot.
blow."
I would
Hey,
do
my nigga XX, bro. Hey, facts. He said your priorities fucked up. That's facts.
Yeah, you gotta be trying to get out that job. Try to get a better job. Seeing OnlyFans girls getting dick.
It was crazy as shit. You'd be
Alright,
surprised.
situation.
That shit get enticing. Hey,
Have any of you
everybody-
paid for OnlyFans? Have any of you paid for OnlyFans? Young OG's asking.
What about y'all? Tell the truth. God is watching.
Nah.
Nah, I've never done that before, and I never will.
Never done what? Started OnlyFans?
It's a whole lot of
Started
cap.
OnlyFans or pay for OnlyFans. Hell no.
That's a whole lot of cat, boy.
I got a woman and kids at home, so I can't do that.
That joke is depressing though. Like women can just go out and make millions of dollars like that.
Bro,
That's
that's just women, bro. You know what I'm saying? In general, like that shit is always in stock.
Bro,
Yeah.
it's like they really don't. It's like they really don't need us though.
Living life on easy mode, my nigga.
That's why you can't chase it, bro. Gotta get that bag,
Shit.
cause they gonna get the bag anyway you take it, you know.
Hey, they stupid. Y'all
Yo,
too.
what-
Hey, y'all.
Yo, what if men's
Really? Man, they're going crazy in the comments.
I don't even call what I spoke with. The chat got me fucking rolling. That's too funny. Hey, this stream funny as hell, bro. I'm telling you.
Keep really? People them.
Somebody said it's life.
Somebody said pussy
He
is
said
life.
trade for life, pay for it. Long term, I'm trading with my money. Get the valid flips for sure. Do your thing long term, you know what I'm saying? Focus on the market, you know what I'm saying? Vibe, do your shit. Hey, this life solid though. This the shit that I'm talking about. Like, you know what I'm saying? Come together and build these type of conversations. The funny shit, like everything else, I feel like it'd be too serious. Nigga, like damn. Oh, the Fibonacci is doing this. They're like, yes, we see the film, my nigga. Like, what's up with this? You know, it take a few seconds to look at the film, though. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
I think trading's like a video game. Like you can go to the 5 or the 1, and that's where it looks like a video game. But it's also like a mental thing as well. Like you gotta be able to play it. Like when you play Call of Duty and you lose in Warzone right away, you're like, oh man, I'm angered because I couldn't even get to like the top 10 or something. But you just play again and you keep playing and you're gonna do well. Like that's just kind of like anything.
Bodybuilders on Warzone. Shit.
And the truth is, the more time you spend on the charts, studying the charts, the more you start to understand what's really happening, what's really going on. You just have to spend more time studying the charts.
Yeah.
It's all come to you. Forex is all about knowledge. You just need that knowledge. Once you have it, that's it.
Yeah, it'll
Nobody
never go away. It's like riding a bike.
ever take it away from you. Nobody.
Yo, Keen, where'd you learn to trade?
YouTube.
No, Keen.
Oh, where did I
Oh,
learn to trade?
oh.
Like when I first started?
Yeah, like because like you pointed out like, a pretty good level. Like, where'd you learn to trade?
I mean, I got an answer, but I don't think Ty gonna like it.
Nah, I don't give a shit, bro. Shit.
I learned from his op, ICT.
Oh,
Shit,
same.
okay.
Are you in the mentorship?
No, I'm not.
Oh shit.
I wish.
That ain't my op. That nigga
Bro,
don't got
I'm
no
in the
beef with me.
mentorship.
I'm fucking with you.
Yeah.
I'm fucking with you. But yeah,
wish, bro.
I learned a lot from him.
For sure. Shit, as long as you learn, my nigga, you in the game. I don't give a damn. As long as niggas in the game and playing shit. That's all that matters. We making money. Okay, now we making money. Now what are we doing with it? That's where we at. You get me?
Bro,
Right,
I joined
for
this
sure.
2021, dog.
Hey, run it up, bro.
That junk was hard as sin, bro.
That's crazy.
He literally called the market from like April to now, like every trade. He didn't
That's
lose,
dope, bro.
He didn't lose one
See,
session.
one thing, like when Ty, when he was going back and forth with him, he was trying to say like, you know, he makes it complicated. I think that's purposely done.
No, I don't give a damn, bro. We got two different looks at it. I'm not trying to complicate shit. Everything for me is simple, in and out, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's just always been my goal. For me, like I get the most work done, but I'm the laziest nigga in the room. And what I mean is this: you're gonna come in and you're gonna think, oh, this shit, boom. We trying to find, like most people might try to find the hard, like what looks hard, they make it extra hard. For me, I'm like, I'm about to make this shit super simple, super easy, and like we need to find a way to make this shit as easy as possible. What do we need to do? Get more people? We just need to find a way to make this shit as easy as possible. So when I show up, I'm just trying to make shit super simple, super easy. You know what I'm saying? So with all the projects that I work on, that's just me, bro. Like, fuck that extra hard work shit, bro. Like we just trying to get to the fun fast. That's my mindset. Like, okay, how do we have fun? How do we get the money? Then how do we have fun? You feel me? Because other than that, shit. Niggas will die with a bunch of money and don't do shit with it. So it's their money if you don't move it.
I think another interesting asset that's gone up a lot recently is watches, like Rolexes, Pateks, APs. Like they also have like charts to them too. So like they're also good investments when you make profits to actually like buy wristwatches because you can wear them. Even like jewelry, things like that, like real like metals that are commodities that are also traded that you can own, that you can like utilize is also cool because you can flex it, you can wear it, you can feel good with whatever you're wearing, and you know that it's going up in price if you bought something good. Same with trading, like you have a good pair, you have a good thing in your mind, you see a chart, you see a pattern, and then you stick to that trade, and you know it doesn't always play out, so you cut losses, or if it does play out, you make gains, and that's the game.
For sure.
I heard some shit that they're trying to combine the watches with the NFT.
This dude Kevin is also roasting everybody.
Yeah, he needs to chill, bro. He's good. But anyways, I'm saying like, I wonder who they're gonna do that. Like they're trying to combine the watches with the NFTs. So it's like everyone is gonna have access to actually purchase.
Yo.
I'm saying like, I wonder who they're gonna do that. Like they're trying to combine the watches with the NFTs.
Yeah, I think that NFTs, like if you could sell a watch with an NFT with it, I think there's a value in the future with
What's
NFTs
good, bro?
with a lot of things. From real estate to cars, like you could just sell a digital like certificate, like an NFT backed by the Ethereum blockchain. Like you don't even do all the paperwork, you just get it done right through the internet.
That's pretty dope, bro. That sounds like it's gonna be interesting. You feel me? I think that's gonna be pretty dope. I definitely can't wait to see where the next wave of technology goes, and I feel like we're all in for a motherfucking ride. To be honest, you know. So.
Free game, real quick. Just trying to help my brothers out. Now we all trade. That's good. Now, we also have to invest in. It's just a suggestion. Invest in metal. Like we all know gold. We trade gold. But gold is very high right now. If you cannot afford gold, then you can invest in silver. Just buy silver and leave it alone. Leave it right there. Just like investing in crypto, you can invest in silver. You don't have to trade it. You just invest in it. And it's very, very good right now. There's an app you can do for that. It's called ApeMax. You download the app ApeMax and you use that app to buy silver. You can buy one, you can buy two, you can buy 10 of it if you want to. Just let that shit fit right there. And you work good.
I like using AP, MEX. I buy gold coins, silver coins, things like that. Just having them is like an asset. Like knowing you have that, you can bring it to any coin shop. You can trade it for cash if you need to. Like it's not a bad hedge. Like you want to be diversified. You want to have your eggs in a bunch of different things because not everything's going to go up, you know. So not only in Forex, but also, you know, you want to have some stocks maybe because stocks generally go up. You're averaging 15% a year. This year, like 30, 40%. Like stocks are going crazy right now. So you want to have your feet in different baskets of assets and then let those things like ride over time and grow. And I think that's one thing to keep in mind when you're investing and trading. It's also the long term, but also the short term. Like how are you hedged right now and how are you hedged for the future?
Cool. What's going on, y'all?
What's up?
That's good.
It's like 1:44 right now. I'm in New York. I was just watching the stream and y'all got me dying.
On me, it's a vibe like a motherfucker out here.
Word.
Chat, bro.
The chat the wildest shit. Hey, they
Bro.
out here roasted. Look, y'all need to hop on so we can
Damn
roast
already.
back. What you
Nigga said I
talking
look
about?
like a bootleg.
That's
Bootleg.
what you're hiding,
I don't
bro.
even know who the fuck that is. I know I'm looking rough as shit right now. I'm in my dog
That
days.
nigga said it's 1 o'clock, man. Fuck y'all.
Word.
It's so 45 where I'm at, bro.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Shit. I already know on the East is yeah, it's hella. He said just buy silver chains, bro. Oh, for sure. Run it up, G, run it up. But what's good? We talking goals, nigga. We talking applying pressure. It's
Yeah,
the
bro.
last quarter of the
It's
motherfucking year.
crazy.
You know
Like
what I'm saying? Like, what's up, man?
every
What's
time
up?
I hop on this stream is this mad inspiration. For real. Like I've
Yeah.
been trading myself for like 3 to 4 years now, and it's like I'm still evolving my strategy, and it's like I'm at that point where like it's getting trippy. Like it's like I'm breaking barriers, and it's like it feels like it's only a matter of time before I'm where I want to be, because I literally been putting in hours to this shit, like back testing my strategy, just doing a lot, like, and not even just trading, but like just focusing my energy on where I want to go and where I want to be.
For
So
sure.
it's just a lot.
I feel like, hey, you got 4 years, putting in 3-4 years in this motherfucker. So, I mean, you just keep trooping. You know what I'm saying? And like, the thing is, even when you get to where you want to be, you're gonna be like, fuck, this what it is, and then you got to get somewhere else. So it's like,
Yeah,
that's
bro.
life.
Like
So it's a never-ending process. And if you stop, if that energy stopped, then that's when you start growing.
it's like I can only like I see so far ahead for my future, and it's like I want it now, but I know I gotta go step by step, and I'm just like
Facts.
trying to maintain the mindset.
What's your why, bro? What you trying to do?
I got a lot. Like, well,
I mean, what's
so I want to keep traveling. Like for these past 2 years, I've been going to places like Peru, and like my last year I went to California for my birthday.
bro? What you trying to do?
I want to just like build my kingdom. Like I'm just trying to set my life up to the point where I can be comfortable, but I also want to provide for my loved ones and the people around me, and like not have to worry about like bullshit or working under somebody. And it's like around me, like in my environment, like very few people understand what I'm trying to do. And I only have my one friend that put me on the trading like 4 years back, and he's the only person who knows what I be on. And it's like I can't really talk about the shit I want to talk about, because like, I really don't have much to show for it except for the knowledge and what I know, and people don't really listen to that unless they see you, like, yeah. So
Whipping and dipping. I'm already knowing.
but like
I'm already knowing. But
I
look,
just
shit.
I have
Hey, but sometimes like it's some millionaires who really not loud, bro, and you wouldn't even know.
yeah, hell
So
yeah,
you really
bro.
gotta
Oh
be
my
on your
god.
own shit, and like if they can't see it, then fuck it. They could just let them wear the blinders. Then like you just gonna have to keep stepping. Nigga, all they gonna hear is footsteps. Like where this nigga
Yeah.
go? Next thing you know, they look up.
For real, like I've been telling my dad this. Like every time I tell him, like it's like he believes in me halfway. Like it's like I'll tell him, and then he'll like at one point, like I took the FTMO challenge and I failed it, and I was like so sure I was gonna pass it, and he was and I want to take it again, and he was telling me like I don't know if you should do that, but it's
I
like
would say, look, I would say it's like this. Stop talking. Stop telling them. Put it.
yeah,
Like, you feel
exactly.
me?
Like
Because
Yeah,
it just gonna
keep
piss
it
you
to
off.
yourself, bro.
It's gonna piss you off every time you tell them, and they not gonna receive it. They like, oh well, because people. The thing is, like people are visual creatures. No matter what people say, they may say, oh, it got it. Like, nah, fuck that. They want it to look good. They want that shit to be right there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
yeah,
shit. One day just pop up. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be like, how the fuck this nigga like, hey, but that's
exactly.
just what it is. And then I mean, you're gonna be like, man, remember that little thing I was telling you about? Oh, teach me, put me on, boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know the vibes, but that's just a part of life, and that's how it's going. They really don't want to hop on the boat until the boat moving. But have you ever seen it's like this? It's this thing called a water mailman. So they get on this boat, the dude jump off, run, go put the shit in the mailbox, then he have to run back and then jump on the boat. Literally, that's like what it is when the boat moving. You know what I'm saying? So it's like shit, man. Some niggas only want to jump on when they see that shit, moving back. Either they'll hop on, but how you really get a secure spot is you just listen. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. He said this nigga been live for 5 hours. Damn, I'm grinding. I gotta get that content in. Shit.
Dude, we should go over some charts.
Shit, I'm really not trying to go over no charts, bro.
Yo, but yo, Ty, bro.
I just want to say, I just want to say, this is the first time I've been on here, and man, I'm glad I did. This was such a vibe. Like, I like everyone's energy in here. I'm really glad I'm here, man. I'm really glad I'm here.
For sure. Yo, yeah. Set that shit up, man.
It's funny. I feel like this is the most traders I've ever been around, like in a single space, and is wild.
We gonna keep creating that shit, bro. Like, I mean, that's, you know what I'm saying. Like, I feel like YouTube, like, it's about who you are, bro. And like, I'm a person that like bringing people together. Like, you know what I'm saying. Like, fuck it, we just start connecting, start building. You know what I'm saying. Every single day, every single week, however the fuck it go, and just build, connect. Like, before you know it, like everybody at the events, and it's not like you don't know the next person. We've been on the lives, we've been talking. Like, I mean, you could do the little Zooms, or we could just hop on this motherfucker, throw a link up, and anybody who want to hop on, what's up?
You know when you said when you asked the question, Ty, when you said, do we think the Forex community can ever unite? And I said it's possible.
Yeah,
it's because of people like you. That's why I said it's definitely possible.
I feel you. Shit, nigga, I'm one of the most hated this shit. They don't fuck with me like that, nigga. They like, but the thing is, like, it's just because I got an opinion, but everybody got an opinion. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, but it's just like, I feel like shit. You shouldn't take no shit, man. Like, people be trying to play you like you're not what you're doing, and if you do what you do, then do that shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. Sometimes it just takes blocking everybody out, like you were saying, and just focusing on you.
Yeah, man. I
I
remember
do
when
roast
Ty
though. I
told me
love
that
roasting.
last
That's my
time.
shit. You feel me? I can roast all fucking day. I'll be
That's
nigga.
like
What, 5
hilarious,
minutes off the 2K? Like, what? Nigga, what you big motherfucking boom? Get back to my shit. Like, it take 2 seconds to roast. Shit on me.
Yo, Ty, what did you mean when you posted on your Instagram? Like, watch out, people know like what Forex is now. You might be a lick. You think?
Yeah, bro. Shit. Everybody look. It's a lot of new faces tapping into this market, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, the thing is, a lot of people are hungry, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of communities that just wake up and be hungry. So it's like, you know, shit, don't let yourself, you know what I'm saying? Shit, be safe out here, man. Do your thug, bro. It's ways to, you know, walk your walk and do your thug, bro. But
That's
I mean,
real,
shit,
bro.
the Forest community is, I mean, it's a community, and I mean, at first it was just a little underground community, you know what I mean? Like, nobody really gave a fuck, and then like, boom, it got plastered on the map, boom, then people were interested, and then it just took a little interest. Then it's like, hold on, wait, now it's doubling back around, you know what I'm saying? Because all this other trading shit, so it's like the whole trading market is kind of just, you know what I mean?
Word, like the shit is growing exponentially. Like
A lot of people are getting into trading.
You think so?
Bro,
Oh, yeah.
what, bro?
I feel like we're still pretty early on. In,
yeah,
like,
it's hella early
in this lifespan.
because this whole NFT shit, that's trading too. Like, crypto trading, it's a whole new space. So it's like, shit, it just opened up a brand new space to people to come and create and add new ideas. Like, it's no telling what happens next, bro. We create what happens next. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel like in the next 5 to 10 years, you won't have no choice but to either get into trading, or you get into real estate, or you get into e-commerce. Those are your 3 choices. That's just my own opinion. You know, that's what I feel like. In the next 5 to 10 years.
They're automating like the food industry too. They got this like robot that flips burgers and like flips fries.
Have you ever been inside those Amazon stores where like there's no cashier, like it's just like you walk in with like the app on or some shit?
I've only heard of that shit.
Bro, that shit's crazy.
Man, that shit.
I think another important thing
appreciate that, Dreddy.
in the future is like coding, programming, stuff like that.
Coding.
Yeah, coding as well. Coding, yeah.
If you could put your kids onto that early, they good. They'll be good.
You know what sucks? You know what really sucks though? They say after you turn 25, if you're not like working out and healthy, it becomes like much harder for you to learn new skills. Like, yeah, they say like something with because like your brain like fully matures at 25, So your ability to take on like new knowledge, like your ability to adapt really fast, starts going downhill quick. That's why like older people have a tough time with like the new technology and stuff, and like younger kids are like really good at it. So
I would
And
even
I,
make a
yeah,
counterpoint
I
to
think the
that, like
same thing with languages as well.
I would say like the counterpoint with like older people, they might have more like strategy and knowledge, and then like younger people might be faster at something. So like it really balances out. Like as you age, you have this experience and knowledge that like younger people might not have. And so you
Yeah,
just gotta put that in
I don't really agree with that because I was already 30 when I started learning about forex. I was already 30. I was in my 30s when I started learning about forex. So I don't really agree with what you said, Donnie.
I mean, it's not over because you're 30. It's just like it's a lot easier if you're like a kid and you're learning how to do this stuff. I mean, it's don't
Yeah,
get
like
wrong.
you're more open when you're younger. Like, you know, you're absorbing shit a lot quicker, and like as you get older, you
Taking
deal with
more
a lot more
risks.
bullshit.
Yeah, you lose time too.
Like you
Think
literally
about like
like,
when
oh
you're
my
a
god.
kid and the parents teach you certain languages, but as you get older, it's like it's kind of like more difficult to learn a new
Oh yeah,
language.
for sure.
You can the only way you can like really get back to like your brain being like really good is if you like work out, if you run and lift weights, because it's like
Mm.
because your brain is still like an organ, and the healthier your body is, the better it'll function. It's just you have a significant advantage when you're young, because like you're still developing like the way you see the world and stuff.
You're also more creative when you're young because the world is, put less of a strain on your creativeness.
Yeah.
When you're a kid, everyone's telling you follow your dreams. You can do this, you can do that. When you get older, people start to think your dreams are the impossible, and
And
you
then
get
they
negative
lose
input.
and they start fucking hating.
You know, for me,
That's
I
how
feel
that's what I
like
wanted to tell.
it's all about you. It's all about you as a person. It's all about what you want. Even if you're 40, it's all about what you want. It's all about your mindset. If you're working for somebody and you're tired of working for that person, then you have to figure something else out. And it's all about how bad you want it. Even at 50, if you want it really, really bad, then you open up your mindset. That's your number one goal. Once you open up
Yeah,
your mindset, then
having
everything
the right
else
mindset,
starts to flow in.
or like having the right mindset, that shit can make you like invincible. Like no matter how many L's you take, if you have the right mindset, you just have the spirit to keep getting back up, keep going forward. That's why I
Yeah.
love Forex because I'm not only doing it for just the money, but like literally the experience of like learning to accomplish this goal of learning how to take a L and learning how to be patient. Like Forex, like I like to skateboard, and I like literally this is my second day of skateboarding. I broke my fucking wrist, and I still haven't stopped skating since then. And like Forex, like
Yeah,
I've
back on the
taken
board.
L's after L's, but like the feeling of getting back up and then like seeing how far I could go even after that is like mind blowing, and it's like it keeps pushing.
Yeah. I like how you connected that shit to skateboarding because you're gonna fail a lot of times when you're trying to like learn a new trick, you feel me? And it's
Oh
like
yeah.
shit, that's literally like shit when you understand Forex for real for us. So I feel like that was a great metaphor. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like it's crazy how like I really like see like a lot of things are really connected. So like what you learn from one thing you can put into another,
Yeah,
and like just yeah,
for
like
sure.
Forex is just one of those things that are now like one like part of my life aspects. Like I'm trying to learn how to cook. Now I'm trying to like and now I'm like skateboarding, and that's like now I got Forex, and it's like now I'm trying to integrate different things like exercising and shit. Like, but it's like I feel like I have to work at one at a time. You know, like
Rem-
Or think of it
remember
like a
when
school, you feel me? Like I mean, how you do it like school. School gave you like what 6 to 7, 8 subjects. You know what I'm saying? And they broke that shit up over a semester or half a year. So it's like
yeah.
really, I mean, you can kind of put yourself in that routine. Half a year and then boom, do the next portion and then bam, the next year you kind of level it up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I did take that from school, the little scheduling aspect, because I'll be applying that to like anything I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's like shit, you really can learn all type of shit. You just gotta like know how to schedule that shit in. You really got a lot of time. You may think like, oh, I don't have time because I'm doing like probably not doing shit. Trust me, like most of the time you just think. Or if it's like work is really not like you could be doing more shit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
hell yeah.
Like I don't know, I'm one of them like push yourself, push type of niggas. So it's like, you feel me? it's just
But
that's
it's also that's cool to have, but it's also good to know when to relax and know when to like not push yourself too much because that shit can really burn you out. If you don't have a way of relaxing and calm down, because I see you like to smoke a lot. I see myself just like kind of quit smoking because it was one of those things that was slowing me down. But I used to use it to relax, and I used it to the point where like it was doing more than just relaxing me. But like now
Man
I'm
was
doing
out the
other shit. Like,
motherfucking end because he was like, hold on up. Fade.
I ain't gonna lie, I was the same. I was the same, bro. I had to stop smoking because it was fucking with my trading. It started making me overthink.
Oh yeah, I feel that OD.
That's why I'll be looking at Todd, be like, I'll be wondering like how this nigga do it. Like,
Yeah, how's he trading like that?
It's the discipline. That's what it
You
is.
just gotta find the right one for you, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. They said,
Just
yeah,
have to
you
find
think
the
this shit
right
some
tool.
Reggie niggas
I
come
think
over
it's
here,
like
this
yin
some
and the yang.
knockout.
You know, like the yin and then the yang is like a coffee or something to get some energy and get motivated. Like you want to be relaxed, but you also want to be motivated to make that bag, you know, to get that bread.
Right.
Yep.
Outer space, when you failed the challenge account, did you buy another one? Did you try again?
Yeah, I'm on like my 5th try. Like my first 3 was a 25K account, and now the last one was 100K account. But I'm getting more money, so I'm about to like try it again. But like it's weird
Yeah.
because
I'm
like
about to
every
have
time
you
I
check.
try it though, even though I failed, every time I've done it, it's like pushed my trading. So like it's like it seems like I'm paying for nothing, but like I'm
You're
getting so
not.
much experience. Like the limits they give me have helped my trading so much.
Lawyers will fail the bar exam 5, 6, 7 times, and pass it on that 8th time. Just keep going. You'll eventually pass it.
Yeah, and it's weird. Like I
You're not
feel
wasting
like
money.
I feel it. Like I literally feel it coming.
It's coming. And also, you said you got your master plan and everything how you want it to work out. I wouldn't tell too many people because if you tell too many people, you might get that somebody might knock it down a little bit, and you get negative energy towards something when you're gonna get there. And if you get any type of negative energy towards something that that you're gonna get to that point, you're gonna start questioning yourself. And you never want to question yourself. That's the biggest thing that I realized. I started telling people my moves. It wasn't the fact that I was telling people my moves. I'm scared they're gonna try and outmove me and do the same thing I'm doing. It's the fact that they were bringing me down and making me question myself when 5 days ago there was no failure in my mind. But the minute I told somebody something and they didn't believe in it, it made me question myself. Damn, can I really do this? Well, 5 days ago I told myself I could do this 100%. I'm not gonna fail. So I would just I wouldn't tell too many people and just keep doing you, and you're eventually gonna get there no matter what. Like you bought it 5 times, it might take you 10 times. Eventually you're gonna get there.
I don't
Like you
even
already
care. Like I mean, like I'm managing what I have right now really well. Like right now, I'm living with my dad and my cousin right now. Like I have it so perfect, and I'm aware of the blessings I have, and I'm really just trying to build off of that right now.
Fucking right.
Yeah, bro. Yo, get it to a point where it's like, like how athletes do their stuff. It's like they don't really have to think about it. They just see like a setup. They just
slowly
use, like,
yeah, that's how
the body just goes.
Oh my god.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, for like when I trade and stuff, like I'm not even really like concerned about whether I'm gonna lose or not, because like I'm just like so trained and so disciplined that I'm just like taking trades and I expect to win. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you do it, like you'll probably become profitable because you've been doing it for like 4 years. Because you've been doing it because like I win, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm already making like 6 figures. Like it's nothing to me.
It's
Like,
crazy because like
yeah.
what happened with the last time I took the challenge, like I dropped down to like the last $300, and then like I flipped it back up, like, and as soon as I got news that I had more money coming in, I was like, it made me like too lazy. Like I took one trade on I think it was gold, and like I was up like 1,200. Like I was about to I had 2 days left, and like it's like with that time limit, it was like I had to make a plan where I could get it, and I could see myself doing it. But then like as soon as I had that news, that shit like relaxed me, and then I was like I got too careless and I let that shit like ride, and I turned my head for like a second, like I stopped watching it, and I didn't have no stop loss. And usually I put like improper stop losses, but this time I just let it ride. But like.
Yeah, make sure you break even. Like once you hit like 20 pips, always break even. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hate when that turns around.
Bro, the stress you'll get away from the market. It'll just make your trading so much easier. You'll be able to think so much clearer. what I'm saying? We just break even on your trades.
20 pips and dip, bro.
Yeah, like I caught that G. Remember GU like plummeted on Thursday?
I don't watch you.
You weren't there, bro. I caught the very top and just rode that thing all the way down. And like what made it good for me was that my stop loss was so small.
Man,
my take
you're
profit was
fucking
so great
out.
that I could just like break even and just straight capitalize. But yeah, like I guess do FTMO because the little bit of money you're putting in, as soon as you make it, you're gonna make so much money back.
Yeah, exactly. Like I already know what I could do at this point. It's
My
just a
nigga
matter
slowly
of
said, "I'm out of here." Fuck
myself
y'all.
discipline.
Yeah. Do you normally like what's your like risk parameters? Do you like risk like 1%, 0.5%?
So I risk like 10%. I could risk more, but
no. Bro, only risk like 1%, bro.
Everybody says that, but I think it's just based off of like. Yeah,
nah,
I feel like
I'm over here trying to go crazy
when you risk
and try to flip.
like say like how many trades do you say you take a month? Like for instance,
a month, maybe like I don't know, maybe like 20.
Okay, so say you do like 2 to 1, right?
I usually do 1-to-1s though, but I see my setups very often. Like the way I trade, I was actually doing what you were doing. Like I started off like going after 7 a.m. Like I saw a lot of potential in like USD, going after 7 a.m. So now I have my chart set up where it's divided into 24-hour periods between 7 a.m. and 7 a.m. the next day. And so I look for the highs and lows of those days now. And now I have it set up where like I'm going after either the high of the day or the low of the day. And most of the times I'll be hitting, and sometimes I could even hold them for longer. Like I was in USD CAD the other day and I caught the low of the day, and I was like able to like ride that shit up, and I could have took it even further, but like it was like I was holding it from like maybe like 11 p.m. to like 7 a.m. Like I was up that whole time, and I was just so tired. I was like, nah, let me just take out, because I'm also running a real account too. So like,
yeah, bro. No, do like when you're doing FTMO, like really risk like 0.5%, 1%, because like if you have like 1 to 2 risk parameters and you lose like 5 trades, but you win like 5 trades, you're up like 5%. You know what I'm saying? Because you're doing 1 to 2. Like really be tight about your risk, because you don't need to win most of your trades. You just need to risk like a few of your trades and stack your bread, bro. Because when you get old and stuff, it's really gonna separate like the bums from like the successful men and stuff. So really keep that risk together. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and free game. It's an app that I like to use that helps with risk management. It's called Stinu, STINU, and I think it'll be good for you. It'll help with the risk management. You put the account balance for the FTMO, and then put the risk percentage, and then put your stop loss and pips, and it'll just simplify it for you. I'm gonna type it in the chat.
Shit. That shit funny as hell.
Yo, that daily low and daily high be hitting, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Hell yeah, bro.
Shit, when you get your entries on those, bro.
Oh my god, and it's crazy because like I actually just set up a thing where like I have a Google Doc of the ranges of like how many pips like it'll move in a day, and like it's crazy to see like I'll be catching like pinpoint, like I'll be seeing like shit drop to exactly where I thought it would drop, and it's just like for me it's like a matter of preparation at this point.
Alright, just like when you have the daily high and daily low, check out the weekly high and the weekly low.
Yeah, bro, I have the monthlies, bro. Like, if you see my chart, bro, like my shit is like I'm so proud of that shit, because like that's.
Yeah, bro.
I've been
previous days play sports. You play basketball.
What happened?
Basketball.
Yeah, I play basketball, sports.
We play soccer in Jamaica, bro.
I used to.
You play soccer?
I skate like
football.
I'm right behind you, Sloyd. Yeah, we play soccer over here.
Yeah, we don't play no basketball.
No basketball, no football.
Yeah.
Football is
Like,
rugby
European-
where I come from.
I used to play rugby. Like, don't they play rugby in the UK?
I know
No.
that's a rough ass
Shit,
sport.
I'm not. I'm shit. You feel me? I'm not in the UK. I can't. That's
Ah,
my
see, bro.
I'm not in the UK
Hey,
either. I didn't
Australia,
know.
they're so good at rugby. Like, they're so much better than the US. But like, rugby in the UK is like their football. It's pretty sweet. But it's pretty. They're really good at like New Zealand, and in the UK. I don't know if you're familiar, but like, I don't know. It's pretty awesome stuff. I like rugby talk.
That's
I also
what's up,
like
bro.
football. Like, I'm a big fan of the Bucks right now. What are you guys' teams? Like, who do you guys?
I'm gonna always be a Patriots fan, bro. So I'm a big fan of the Patriots, bro.
They got wrecked by the Bucks recently, man.
Hey, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? That
The
shit.
Saints beat the Bucks, so you know it's anyone's game. And the Rams are looking good this year. You got a bunch of teams like who else is good? We got the Cowboys doing pretty good. Cardinals doing pretty
Yo,
good.
Ty, I thought you from Cali.
Yeah, but that don't mean I don't
We
fuck
the
with the
Rams.
Patriots.
The Rams are nice. The Rams are nice. You guys got a good defense. You just got Von Miller.
Shit. I mean, but I'm okay. So LA just made a team. Now I'm gonna just. I see. That's the thing. I've been riding with the Patriots though. You feel me? So it's like we gonna ups and downs it. You feel me?
You
Straight up.
should be loyal.
Brady,
Nah,
man.
that's man.
Brady was like the thing that made New England click. Like, it was Brady's like, he's so good. Like, he literally went to the Bucks and he won on like a team that was like terrible, like literally the worst in their league.
That
And then
nigga got that Patriot system that he been learning from all the coaches and shit. Like
Bucks are
it's
like
a whole. It's Brady plus. You see Brady, but really it's 15 people. You know what I'm saying? And then they're all
They got
invested
Antonio
into
Brown, they have Gronk. They got Mike Evans. Like they're
this.
nice on the offense.
Brady took Gronk with him for sure. Took the
Gronk's been
whole. He was
injured,
like, "Oh, I'm about to go." Hey man, look. You know how much Tampa had to pay for that shit? They was gonna get that championship. They bought that shit for sure. You feel me?
Someone said those forex get you pussy.
I feel like just being, you know what I'm saying, having bread, you gonna get
Of
options,
course,
bro. That's gonna be your, you
Yes,
know what I'm
the
saying?
answer is yes.
So
It's like, does money get you bitches?
It's gonna get you everything once you start getting that bread.
yeah, so it's like if y'all really want to get cracking, you feel me? Just focus on focus on your hustle. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Like
I feel like when I make it, or like when I start achieving my forex goals, I feel like I don't even want to be really telling people like that I'm a forex trader.
bro,
like,
you don't have to you could just ball out, bro. Like that's the thing, you know what I'm saying?
Miami.
Like
Let's go to Miami, bro. Just
you'll
see.
Hey, I fuck with Miami, but it's like I can't stay there because of weather. That shit too humid, bro. Like I like California weather because it's like we get beach weather, but it ain't humid. You feel me?
I never been to Cali, so it's just most of the time it's just hoodie weather.
Like 60 to 80 degrees, bro. You know what I'm saying?
When I went to Cali, I was fucking dying every day, bro. It was like 85, 90. Like I don't know how
you
niggas
came
are doing
in the
it, bro.
summer then.
Yeah, I went in like November. Like
November, jeez.
I was
Oh,
in San
shit.
Diego.
It's like cold in the winter. It's
Well,
like really
yeah, it's a different way. I'm not acclimated to San Diego weather, so I don't really know how that shit move. But
I don't know
Long
about,
Beach, I can tell you how it
about
moves.
LA's weather, but San Francisco's weather, man, that is
Yeah,
amazing.
San Francisco weather, a whole different type of weather.
I like
I'm talking about
That shit
50s,
get cold, bro.
70s max in the summer, 70 max in the summer in San Francisco.
Man, that shit be so cold in San Francisco, bro.
San Diego's nice.
We was by the water.
It's near the water.
Lake Tahoe is pretty nice out there in Cali. If you ever go out to Lake Tahoe, it's near Nevada. It's pretty nice area.
Yeah. If you love skiing, yeah, just go to Lake Tahoe. In the winter time, just go to Lake Tahoe.
My man said go to Lake Tahoe. Hey, what's good, yo? Hey, I got this event coming up. I'm waiting for this nigga Beezy to give us the date. We already got a location and shit, you feel me? But for sure, y'all definitely want to tap in. That shit gonna be lit as fuck. You feel me? I think a lot of people are expecting like Forex, but like y'all need to just come and expect to have a good ass time and really don't expect shit. Just show the fuck up and just enjoy. You feel me? Like, cause niggas took our time, so it's like, all right, oh, that's what they put together for sure. This shit lit, like, you feel me? So I got you. You know what I'm saying? The first shit I'm gonna run is like gonna be like a little pilot. You feel me? To see, but nigga, this shit works, it's cracking, bro. We going back to back to back to back to back. Niggas gonna go fucking stupid, bro. Y'all gonna be turned the fuck up in every city. You feel me? Like that shit gonna be so lit. So yeah, you know, I got a lot of people
You
involved.
starting it in Cali though?
Oh, I got to, bro. Come on, man. That's hometown. You feel me? So, well, home state. So, you gotta start in your home shit. And, well, you don't have to, but I mean, I'm just going. You know,
You been to NY, Ty?
I haven't been. No, have I? Nope, I haven't been to New York. I had to think like, nah. But for sure, nigga, I want to go fuck with some New York homies. You feel me? It's just like shit. I don't know, bro. Like. Shit, I just know how to move, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, shit, I feel like now we can go ahead and make moves everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the technology's made it so you can be anywhere and beat anybody. Like you can trade from anywhere, which is really nice. Like sometimes I just like trading from my phone when I'm out, like taking a walk, and just like that's the best. Like feeling like you're just out in nature and you're just like looking at charts at the same time. It's amazing.
That's right.
I got a question, Ty. Can you strictly just trade on your phone if you wanted to?
I know people who've done that before.
You can, bro.
No, I'm saying you personally.
Me personally, can I just strictly trade on my phone?
Yeah.
You asking me like, do I want to? Like, that's usually where I trade from anyway.
Oh, okay. No, because
yeah,
I know
I'll be in bed, nigga, at like 3 o'clock, just for sure, nigga, put this shit back down, sleep for a little bit, and then pop up like the Terminator, eat some oatmeal. You feel me? Let that shit digest for like 30 minutes or an hour. You feel me? And then go hit the gym.
Nah, because it's people that they can't, like the screen is too small for them. They can't.
They be fucking bullshitting, bro.
Me personally, like I'll be using my phone.
Robinhood's the best if you're trading like options, like for stocks. Like Robinhood on your smartphone's like the nicest app for trading. It's like stock options, like it's a little bit different than Forex, but like it's so nice. The UI, the layout, it's amazing on Robinhood. Definitely recommend it.
Sure.
That's the one thing about Forex. Many brokers use like MetaTrader and stuff like that. The UI is just really bad compared to like the tech and like the other platforms out there on mobile.
Yeah, that's too funny, man. The chat going crazy. But look, hey, we about to slide up out of here. I've been on this bitch for like 3 hours and 30 minutes. You feel me? All y'all have a great time, a great day. You already know the vibes. Like I said, man, we got a lot of shit coming up, man. So whoever trade gang, just keep tapping in this motherfucker, and we're gonna keep building. You dig? It's your boy Ty. Peace.
All right.